guys are adventuring out in Toivoa. You guys started off in the town of Nausea, way up here to the north. And like thing here, right here, and managed to acquire a ship through a little bit of manipulation after having been captured. As you guys managed to get your ship, you are somewhere in the ocean up here and are currently docked somewhere on land, somewhere between Nausea and Ryport. The question is exactly where.
Or somewhere.
But to that point, you guys met a individual known as Allie, and she directed you to a tavern where you guys got some information on a potential source of financing. And you guys have taken that opportunity and are currently in the process of exploring a tidal cave. And that tidal cave is over here. Last week, we ended with people not being in the best of health.
Hey now.
So, as Crystal Latte is currently unconscious at 0 hit points, what would you guys like to do?
Hey, someone should help her out.
Yeah, can we get a quick recap of who still has healing potions? Everybody except me started with one.
I have one still.
Coin, you'll see on his overall things, his straps, that he has one still. A coin.
Okay, so it sounds like I thought we were down to 2, and it sounds like Ruzid and Coin have them.
We could save
Yep.
them, take a short rest, and stabilize them, but that is an option. I'm just pointing it out.
Did the sword disappear? The ghostly spiritual weapon?
The spiritual weapon should have disappeared, yes.
Okay.
I literally thought about that like an hour after our session last time. I was like, what happened to the sword?
Are we still in initiative order, or are we free move?
You're free to move around at the moment. Just be cautious where you go.
Right.
Yeah, we could. I mean, I'm not really sure if the atmosphere is appropriate for a short rest. We do have an estimated 6
hours
at the long side. So yes, we could. Yeah. So it seems like nobody's jumping up for the healing potion. So I would like to approach Crystal and attempt to stabilize with a medicine check.
Okay.
Oh, I really think you should use the potion.
Well, I should note that Coin's gesturing to his potion as he says, "Someone should get her up." Because I don't think I'd be the best for that.
Ruzid just gives them
I'll
their
help
potion.
prop her head up out of the water.
and like feeds it to them.
It's gonna be a team effort.
Yeah.
Coin holds out his potion in this direction for someone to grab from him.
Ruzid takes their potion out of their belt, gives it to Crystal, and then takes Coin's potion.
Well, okay. I need it more, I think.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get 2d4 plus 2. And let's see how many hit points you get back from that. This crystal.
Sorry, my headphones just cut out. What just happened?
They are feeding you a potion.
All right.
So,
You bled out. You died. You need to roll in character.
Crystal's in a dream. Crystal's in heaven. She doesn't.
Can I get you to roll 2d4 plus 2?
Yes.
Ooh.
Cool, so
10.
you get 10 hit points back.
Not
Sweet.
bad.
Alright. And you are conscious. As a kobold withdraws a potion vial from your face.
That was a pretty brave charge there, Centaur.
I did say that you needed to stay back.
My head. Okay. What? Who's talking?
You look over, there's a frog talking to you, along with a kobold.
I said nice charge.
Yeah, it was a pretty good charge.
Crystal's gonna stand up. And she's gonna look around and not really recognize our surroundings too much.
Okay.
So I guess like for you, it'd be more of a canter or a gallop. Nice gallop.
It was a canter. You were right the first time.
I thought no, they were going pretty
that.
fast.
Can I listen?
Yeah, they knocked
for-
themselves out pretty fast too.
Did I kill him?
Point shrugs. Who knows? We were all really just wailing on him.
Yeah,
Ah.
something like that. I guess we all killed them. Teamwork.
Coin's gonna look at it and say, I get the feeling it doesn't really give me hag energy.
Yeah, it's more like some weird monster energy, but not the weird monster that the hag.
Coin's, he's on the wall still, for the reference. He's going to climb, continue onwards on it, going above the monster's corpse, and poking his head here.
Sure. Tati asked to do a perception check. So, Tati, while you're back there, can I get your perception check?
Coin's gonna look forward and say, oh, I see it.
Thank you, Tati.
Uh,
Coin, can I get your perception check? Awesome. Coin.
No, actually, I want to play this one out. Coin's going to turn around and say, I see it. Nothing. Why don't you should just keep walking?
As long as there's a short break, I would like to invoke my Font of Magic and use a bonus action to spend my 2 sorcery points to get one of my spell slots back.
So, are you guys taking a 30-minute rest?
I'm at full power,
Gotcha.
but I'm. If anybody else wants to recover for a little bit, I'm fine with that.
I could catch a breather.
All right. So, you guys are going to take a rest right here?
no, I think we should do it at the front of the cave. No,
So-
That's-
He's
it's
definitely
a
hunt-
choke point,
hunting.
right?
Coin starts walking. I am not taking a rest right next to this corpse.
Yeah, like we can just go to the front of the cave, keep an eye out
Or
for the entrance,
in the
and if anything comes
den.
through, we'll whack them.
Wait, we're leaving?
We're not leaving. We're just going to the front. We're getting
More like a
quick
smoke
moving,
break.
taking a little smoke
Ooh,
break,
who brought
And
what to smoke?
and then we're going to
Metaphor.
go back in.
Oh, I mean, okay.
Right, they're going to be sharing with the rest of the class on this smoke break.
You have it?
I don't know. I just said what he said. He said smoke break, so I just copied him.
All right, who has the suit?
Bryn, I was gonna say, Bryn fingers the suit that's hidden in the inside pocket of his.
Isn't that like expensive? Do we really want to
He
be
doesn't-
smoking that right now?
He doesn't say anything.
Okay, whatever. You can do whatever you want. It's your suit. Ruzid starts marching up, like kind of dutifully, up to the entrance.
All right.
Coin is tapping his foot sort of impatiently.
Right. Yeah, I'll follow the rest of the group out of the cave.
Cool. All right.
Crystal is unhappy about going to the front of the cave.
Look,
Yeah?
just hold my hand if you can't see, Coin. I'm not concerned.
Oh yeah, I'll be moving the dancing.
I want to
lights
carry
the
me
cave.
again.
Ruzid quick carries Coin out with them.
Okay. In your normal Earth fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah, my token will have to be moved later when you get to the front.
Okay.
Wow, we really only made it like 100 feet, didn't we?
Well, I mean, the cave can't be
What
that
if
deep,
there's-
right?
What if there's a second exit? What if there's another way out?
Either way, we have an easy way to escape if things get real bad. I mean, we can just run back to the west, right?
No, I'm thinking if there's another way out, whoever's in there might grab all of the treasure and run
Can I
away.
not pick up my?
I mean, do you want to look around for another
Hey, that's a
entrance
good
quickly?
point.
Yeah, if the hag starts poking her head out, she might notice that there's company.
They
What the
definitely
heck?
know
The
we're
dead
here.
bodies.
They definitely know we're here. I don't think any hag is
I think
stupid
her
enough to
voice
not
is
know.
scary.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, our
exactly.
job is to get the hag to leave, right? So,
Well,
kind of a
honestly,
win-win.
We don't even
Does
need to
anyone-
get back to leave. We were just told there's treasure here.
Does
We're
anyone
not
know what a
actually
hag is?
contracted to do anything. That's a good question. Does Bryn know what a hag is from his
History.
following ways? History it is, coming right up. 11.
You've probably heard rumors of them as far as specifics, not, but general information, yeah. They are creatures that look like disgusting old women.
Okay.
Ruzik kind of takes a peek out from the front of the like cave and looks to the right and is like, I don't see any other entrances. At least not in this area. Ruzik kind of shrugs and is like, I mean, if they want to make their great escape, so be it.
We don't actually need to kill the hag. We're just here for the treasure.
You're right. If the hag leaves, like they can only carry so much with them, right?
I don't know. I would assume they wouldn't leave without taking all their treasure with them. But I guess we'll find out.
Is Pitney a hag?
Making a trap.
Making a
Is
trap.
Pitney a hag? Who are you asking?
That's me role playing.
It's-
Maybe.
I
I mean-
she fits the description.
You know,
seemed a little self-explanatory.
I guess.
I
They're
guess.
a nice hag.
If we
A
find
nice
the
evil
hag,
hag.
if we find the hag and they look like Pitney, and we beat the hag, then we know we can beat Pitney if we ever need to.
We've already beaten Pitney like 4 times.
Oh. That makes a lot of sense to Crystal.
Actually, I've beaten Pitney like twice, I think, at this point.
So let's go ahead and get you guys to hit that short rest button and go ahead and confirm the short rest. Use whatever hit dice you guys want to recover hit points.
Okay, I'm recovered.
Use whatever class features you guys can use in a short rest if you want to use them.
Nothing is applicable for me. I still have 2 spell slots left in all my hit points.
Just be nice.
I also have all my spell slots and all my hit points.
You guys are
I'm
getting
very
spell
glad.
slots?
Hey, what's a spell slot? Oh, they're just spells.
I don't know, it's like, I guess it's where you put a spell.
Crazy. I was going to make a joke about that, but you know, it's just so easy.
Eric, don't take the low-hanging fruit. Come
Probably
on.
make the joke once a week.
All right. So as you guys recover and enjoy the waves washing against your feet, you guys spent 30 minutes. You guys got about 5 hours left. What do you want to do?
Okay. I think I'm ready now.
Good.
I've been ready. Let's go.
Let's go make that hag into I don't know, a hag spin.
Who do you want to lead the way? Me or
Hag
Tati?
sandwich.
You've been very,
Not a haggish?
you've been
What's
very,
that?
you know,
You ever heard haggish? Tis, we don't even take it out to sea. That's how it is.
you've been very
And you
headstrong,
need-
Tati, you know? Always out in the
Me?
front charging. Tati, sorry, Crystal.
Hello. We look nothing alike.
You know, it's hard sometimes. Anyways, Crystal, I mean, you've been always charging in, right? Do you want to take the lead? If that's what you want to be doing.
I mean, I can always walk in the front. I'm used to it.
Okay. I'll be right behind you then. Oh,
Why are you
also,
used to it?
your light. Brain.
I'll go in the middle, yeah, and I'll recast dancing lights and I'll start moving them in a train. 3, 4.
You know, I think, you know, those adventurers that fucked me over had some sort of goggles that let them see in the night. Maybe I should get you guys some sometime.
That sounds like a good plan. All right, here we are. Gonna reconfigure the dancing lights as we move along.
Meanwhile, Crystal has potions of dark vision that she's used.
I have the hookup.
They last an hour, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
but our poor frog friend hadn't drank one.
Drink what?
I-
Wait, we have potions for this? I've run into like 3 walls.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I
I
was
said it
not
right at the
informed.
beginning.
I mean, coin. If it's all about making the coin, you could save yours and sell it later, I guess.
I want to make it out of this cave alive first and foremost.
I guess that needs the most profitable move.
All right. Well, we've gotten past the point where we were before. Do we want to consider scouting ahead a little bit before we just sort of rush in?
Is that not what this walk and talk
I think we
is?
should just move as a unit. I think scouting ahead is kind of risky, actually.
Not really the
I don't know.
scouting type.
We got some surprise. We got some people to jump out at just like throwing coins and rocks and dancing lights out. I'll spread out my lights a little bit around the corners and see if anything jumps.
I suppose I could just screw around. I mean, this hag knows we're here, so I don't think throwing rocks is really...
Yeah, we should just make it as obvious as possible where we're coming from. I think.
You don't think
I
they
think
already
there's
hear us?
Like, does anyone
There's a
have like
member
some
out
pots
here.
and pans we could just start clanging on our way there?
All right, I'm gonna
Crystal's kind of got it covered, right?
the lights for a second.
I mean, coin. Don't you think it's really loud when someone's, wading through the water like
There's
this? I mean,
something.
come on.
There is something.
There's something
I think
over
you
there?
can throw rocks in
I'm
the
your
directions
guy.
we're not walking.
Well, if there's something over there, I should throw a rock, right, coin? Isn't that what I should do?
Yeah, go for it.
Ruzi throws a rock over here.
You hear a voice. Ah, fresh meat.
Coin gives just a little nod.
That's not
to
meat!
Ruzi.
That's a rock, you idiot!
That... Coin doesn't even respond. He just keeps walking.
I mean, just saying, coin. If you go first, you get punched first by whatever that thing is. So
Bryn can't see
Probably
around the
be
corner,
less
so
painful
he's-
than watching this. And then he just starts walking. And then he stops the second he can't see anything.
Okay.
yeah, Bryn, we need some more lighting in
I'm
here.
working on it.
You are not passing this point. And with that, I need you guys to roll for initiative.
Okay. Oh, I think I gave dancing lights. I had a dancing light selected again, so the 15 is mine. Here, can I roll again for myself and then just change it to a 15?
Looking at some decent initiative out here.
There we go.
That was a hell of a 30-minute rest.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh.
Oh, I don't have Sirenscape on. That's where the lack of background music is coming from. Oh, but I need to have headphones in for Sirenscape. Alright.
Can Coin deduce the direction that voice was spoken from?
Eric, are you talking to us, but you're muted? Oh no.
Yes, you can. That is up here.
Okay.
Yep.
So you guys may or may not see Coin's head turn in that direction, but he doesn't have time to say anything yet.
You hear a low growl in a creature's throat. It sounds like stones rubbing together, and you hear him. You should run away. And I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw. Need you to beat a 19.
Did you
I
say
literally
everybody?
can't.
Everybody.
can't.
All right.
Natural 20, and I can't beat it.
All right. So
Well, if you say so.
everybody is intimidated for 1 round. Means you guys cannot move closer to that person for 1 round.
If we don't even know where they are, how does that work?
You know where the voice came from. So You have disadvantage on any attack rolls and are frightened for the 1 round. So that's his round. Was he intimidated you guys?
Would it be at the start of their turn? We're not intimidated anymore then?
Correct. At the
Okay.
start of their turn.
Uh,
Because it's not a spell, it is straight up them being scowy.
if they move this way, is that moving closer to them?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna pull out my shield and I'm gonna dodge.
Miss Latte.
Let me mark that. I'm dodging.
I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm gonna dodge.
Time to dodge. Let's do some tanking, boys. Everyone else run away. We're dodging.
Alright. After Crystal becomes Bryn Gemflower.
I'm still muted. There we go. Okay, so Bryn cannot see the source of the voice, and as far as he can tell, you guys are all moving closer to it because Bryn just knows it's around this corner ahead of him. So he's gonna try and configure the dancing lights in a way that would help him see. Okay, well, nope, he can't see anything, and he's too scared to go anywhere. So that was my bonus action. Actually, it wouldn't hurt to move this one too. Put this one over here. And then, yeah, that's my turn. I'll dodge, and that's my action.
Mr. Coin.
I'm not going first, he says as he walks this way, somewhat hurriedly. Puts his body towards the wall, peeking his head around just to read the situation. Taking a dodge during that time.
Right. Saphira.
Lizards are not supposed to get that big. And I will pull out my short bow and try to shoot it.
With disadvantage, please.
I mean, only dragons are really supposed to
A
do that.
9. The creature catches the arrow in its teeth and snaps it.
That is an ugly woman.
Eating arrows isn't good for your health.
Screw this then. And I'm going to go around here and bonus action hide if I can.
Please. Hachi.
Saphira, did you say lizard?
Lizard.
Not hag?
Wouldn't know what a hag is if I saw it.
Splash. Splash. Cool. I'm gonna stand cloaked in shadows and attempt to hide also.
Okay.
I love this round of combat. It's fucking hilarious.
Awesome.
All right.
Awesome.
Cool. The creature in front of you flexes and poses intimidatingly. I need you guys to do wisdom saving throws. I need you to beat a 11 as he intimidates you guys. Uh-oh. This ain't good for him.
When you say him, like with a masculine voice?
I did.
Tell that boy hag to come out here. I can't see anything.
Alright. If you look under the ragged loincloth, you'll find something. Alright, moving on. Ruzid.
You didn't roll, Justin.
Yeah, we need coins, wisdom saving throw, please. He may not be at his computer.
Okay, let me run up. So no longer dodging. I'm also not feared. Ruzi's gonna put away his shield, take out his double blade scimitar, and scream a little war cry.
Alright, as you enter his reach, he swings his spear at you.
That scream caught out on my speaker. I don't know if that was
On
intentional.
mine too.
That was
Sounded like
great.
his voice cracking.
Yeah, I think my mic doesn't like having
Yeah.
has some strong noise reduction going on.
If that's all. A 7 does not hit you. Go ahead.
So Ruzid, as he's charging forward, kind of smacks down the spear with his strength, and then he swings at him.
Okay.
Or smacks down the spear with his scimitar.
Wow, and you'll hit him for 12. Look at that, guys.
And then Ruzid, he does his normal chain. He chops down and then takes the back end and chops right back up with the other side.
Okay. And you'll deal another 6 damage as both ends of the double-edged scimitar impact the creature and slash into it deeply. It
Who's
stands
afraid
there.
now?
You
Enter.
will be. Miss Crystal Latte. You were not afraid. What would you like to do?
Crystal's gonna mumble. He says, "I like to be in the front."
Crazy.
Crystal's going to cast Sacred Flame.
Okay. So that's a dexterity saving throw for the creature, right?
Mm-hmm.
It dodges the fire from above.
Oh no. Okay. And Crystal's just going to move right here. She's just going to move across, kind of behind this wall right here.
All right.
Oops, not quite there.
All good. Mr.
Yep.
Britton Gemflower.
All right. So Brain heard the war cry and saw Ruzid leave his line of sight. So he's maybe got a little bit of leeway to peek out. 5, 10, 15. Oh, wait. Still can't see it. 20. There's Ruzid. 25. Oh, hello.
Hello.
I'll cast Headache on it.
Okay. An intelligence saving throw is going to result in a 2. So he's going to take 1 psychic damage.
One psychic damage.
But he does disadvantage on his next attack roll.
All right. Bonus action. I will reconfigure my dancing lights in a better. Let's see. I'll do that, and then one down here, and then I'll use my last 5 feet of movement to step behind the. Actually, do I need to be able to see? Hang on.
No.
Yes. For silvery barbs, I need to be able to see.
For silvery barb, yes. Yes.
For clockwork, restore balance. I also need to be able to see. All right, I would like to be able to control the battle, so I will stay where I am and end my turn.
You can wish that you can control the battle. Mr. Coin.
He's going to keep scaling the wall somewhat, move up to around here, and I gotta just make sure. Could I
Yes.
conceivably jump between these walls without taking a check? Since it's only
You have
probably
a
around
strength 10, right?
Strength, yeah.
Yeah. No sweat. That's 10
All right.
foot.
So he's gonna keep moving towards this creature, but he's gonna take a hop across the wall
Okay.
and keep going up. Get to about here and take a chop at it.
Okay.
Or two. We'll see.
You gotta roll to hit first.
Oh, my bad.
A 12. He dodges out of the way. You were unable to touch him this time.
Coin is going to try and follow up with another one as he's pulling away. It's like
Okay.
a 1-2.
Cool. Not with the 7.
He just gives like a little angry snarl,
Uh,
clings onto that corn in his mouth, and that's it.
Or you gives a much more intimidating snarl back. Miss Saphira, you are frightened of the creature.
Hey, dude. Well, here goes nothing.
Someone die back there?
Splash, splash, splash.
I'm trying to roll the attack and it is not cooperating with me. Give me a second. Oh, well, there it is.
Okay, but
Oh
disadvantage.
no! I was thinking about whether I was gonna use Restore Balance to cancel the disadvantage, and I decided not to. Ah, crap.
Oh,
Alright, sorry guys.
was I hidden though?
Yes, you were hidden, so it would be a straight roll. So yeah,
Oh,
the crit
never mind.
hits, yeah, you're right. So yeah, so it's the piercing damage is 10 and the sneak attack damage is 7, so 17 damage there.
Dang, girl, you go.
All right.
Not so scary now, are you?
Yes, I am.
Oh, yes, you are.
Anything else, Saphira?
Just gonna slide a little bit over, and that's it.
All right, Miss Tati.
I'm gonna try to see what everyone's been playing.
What would our level 0 character like to do?
Find something to target. Oh wait, better check. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna call up Chill Touch.
Okay,
Ooh.
it's a natural 20, which means
Let's
you're going to
go, girl.
maximize the chill touch.
That's a whole 8 for you.
Okay, so
And
minus
whatever it was.
8.
Hold on.
All right, so 8 plus 4 is 12.
Cool.
So
And I'm gonna
minus 12, and he cannot heal.
poke around
all right.
looking for anything coming up behind us.
All right, it is his turn. He's going to start by brandishing his teeth and looking super intimidating. I need you guys to roll with some saving throws, except for Tati. Got to beat a 10.
Hey, we're all reptiles here. We don't have to fight.
All right, so the people who are safe are Ruzid and Crystal, and the rest of you guys are afraid of him for a round. He's going to go ahead and use his full attack for a change because he finally gets to. And we're going to target.
Disadvantage on the first one, please.
Yep, because of the headache.
Coin looks particularly tense on the wall.
All right, he's going to choose a target. One's going to be Ruzid, two's going to be Coin. Mr. Coin, the spear. With disadvantage, does a 19 hit you?
Yes, it does.
You're going to take 13 points. Oh, wait, let me make sure. No, sorry. 4 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
Oh, that's much worse.
4 points. 4 points of piercing damage. He's using it two-handed. All right, and then he's got 2 more attacks.
Yeah.
All right, and these are going to be one against Coin and one against Ruzid. The bite slides down the spear onto you. Does a 16 hit you, Mr. Coin?
Well, a coin, I thought that was Ruzid. 16? Yeah, it does.
So you're going to take another 5 points of damage from that, and he needs to make a Constitution saving throw because he bit you.
Nope.
He rolled a 13. I think he needed to roll less than a 12, right?
Yeah, 12 save.
Yeah. All right. And then, so that's the spear, the bite, and here's the claw for Ruzid. Ruzid, that's going to be a critical strike. Unless I
we are
hear the
gonna-
words.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with silvery barbs.
Okay.
Hold on, let me cast it. It's just gonna be a reroll, and then,
Okay.
all right, and then I will give Saphira advantage on her next D20 roll.
All right. So the claw comes down a second time, trying to pierce those silvery barbs. With a 23,
All right.
Ruzid, you're going to take 5 piercing damage, or slashing damage.
Oh, it's not a crit.
Yep. And then we are to Ruzid's turn. Ruzid, oh Ruzid, please unmute thyself.
Oh, he said, Rue said, "You're gonna pay for that," and then slashes out at him.
Okay. And with
then-
a 12, he parries your blow, sliding it against the wall with his spear.
And then Ruzid slips under him to get behind him.
You're small, right?
Yep.
Okay, so because you're 2 sizes smaller than him, you can do that.
And then I'm gonna action surge and slash at him again with advantage.
Nice.
Okay,
And then I'm gonna use the back end as a bonus action with advantage.
Alright. Got it. So 9 slashing there as you cut him across the back of the thigh, and another 9 damage there as you thrust the end into him. Dude ain't looking so hot now.
Finish him off!
Alright.
End
Okay,
turn.
and we are to Miss Crystal.
Okay, Crystal is going to cast. She's going to cast Bless on Ruzid, Coin, and Bryn.
Cool.
Who do you want to give the reaction
very nice
attack
of you.
to?
I'm going to give my reaction attack to. Who's right after me? I'm going to give it to Coin.
Okay. So, Mr. Coin, go ahead
Um,
and take a reaction attack if you so desire.
I do desire.
It is with advantage because you're flanking.
Hopefully the advantage helps.
Should I roll the 1d4 or would?
No,
Chris-
you roll the second
Advantage.
time. Yeah.
Oh,
And then you also have 1d4 from Bless.
Yep. So you will hit him. And how much damage did you do? 7 bludgeoning damage, and he needs to make another Constitution saving throw. He fails. How much poison damage does he take?
you know I gotta hit him
5.
with that 5.
Okay. He is now poisoned, meaning he has disadvantage on all attack rolls. All right. Anything else, Miss Crystal? As it is still your turn.
Yes. No. Nope, she's going to stay right where she is.
Okay. Mr. Gemflower.
All right, I believe I'm frightened of him.
Yes.
But I can still cast Headache. And
Yes, you can.
I do not benefit from Bless, but I don't get hurt. I don't miss out because of being frightened either.
And he will take 3 psychic damage, and
What?
even if he hears the poison somehow, we'll have disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Works for me. I think that's about all I have right now, so I'll stop there.
All right. Mr. Coin, you are at disadvantage to attack him plus advantage, so it's straight rolls.
Right. Coin is going to he's going to take a 1 strike at him for 1.
Okay.
Get that out of the
You'll
way.
hit him. Or wait. Sorry. Yep. You'll hit him.
No, that's it. I'm just prepping my bonus action.
All right. So let's see the damage on that unarmed strike. That's 5, and he needs to do a Constitution saving throw. He fails. Takes another 5 poison damage from your punch.
And you know what? He's gonna say,
Really freaking pissed me off with that spear, you know.
and then he's going to take a flurry of blows on him.
Okay.
So 2 more strikes.
Okay. That one will hit.
D4 for
And
Bless.
that one will not.
He's got a point. D4 might do it.
Yeah. D4 could.
Come on,
Just gonna lay
baby.
the 4.
Ugh.
Just shy.
Okay. So 5 bludgeoning damage there. He needs to make another Constitution saving throw. He has a grand total of 4 hit points left.
Oh.
He fails and takes 5 poisoning damage and dies.
Nice job, Coin.
That extra punch
Crystal-
was just for flavor.
Crystal claps. We beat the hag! Yay!
You say that, you hear, you beat who?
Ah,
All
shit.
right. Anything else you want to do, Mr. Coin?
Yeah, he'll hop down onto the water and reach for the health potion that is no longer on his person, and he's gonna turn to Ruzid and say,
I might be needing that back.
The health potion. Oh yeah, okay. You can take the health potion off my belt if you want. By the way.
Well, yeah, but in person, Coin is saying, like,
Oh, no, I'm
he's
just letting
not
you.
just walking up and taking it from you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ruse is like,
Okay.
you can take it if you need it.
He's like, I feel like I need it. I'm going down in one hit if I don't.
Coin will say, reach in for it.
Okay, so do you take it or not?
Yeah, Coin's just reading whether or not Ruzid is objecting to it.
But
But
Ruzid does not object. Ruzid also says, I would probably get some cover if I were you. Knowing that if they're similar to Pitney, they're probably gonna start putting everyone to sleep or something.
It's a good point.
And then he starts walking back as he opens up the potion.
I hate to be a buzzkill, but I think you used your bonus action to flurry of blows.
Oh yeah, no, I forgot about that. I just forgot potion was an action. All right, then we good.
Miss Saphira.
Is he dead yet?
No, but you're about to be.
Something's dead.
Who's talking? Tati,
Not
why does
bad.
your voice sound so weird?
Ah, there you are. Let's see. How far away is that?
Remember, you have advantage on your first d20 roll.
I do, don't I? I'm just trying to.
Give an advantage to the rogue. Let's go.
65 feet. What's the range on this crossbow? It is 80. Okay. Don't know how I didn't see it before, but from me with love.
And a 23 will hit her, dealing 10 damage. Okay. Anything else?
Gonna give her a little wave and come back here and hide.
She waves back with little fingers.
I slip
know
into the
where
water.
Tati, what would you like to do?
I think I heard my name. Splash, 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 splash. Oh, and I can see. Don't mind me real quick. Cool, cool. Chill touch.
Okay. Chill
It's my
touch
thing
on
right
her.
now.
Alright. A 14 on her will hit her. No! How am I gonna heal with you doing that? Stop that! Stop that! You
What was that?
little
Did someone say my name?
squirt! 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 I'll get you, Squirt. Anything else you want to do, Squirt?
Nope, just. I mean, I'm not answering to that name, but I'm just gonna pop over here and make sure nobody sneaks up behind us again.
Alright. Her turn. She has on her belt a little vial of red liquid. She holds it in her right hand. I was going to drink this, you know. I was going to drink this and make me all real upset. And you look at her belt, she's got several potions on her belt.
I hear we should loot her belt.
She is going to start by getting uglier as a free action. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
That-
even know you could.
Crystal's been getting prettier with her free action. It didn't occur to
Aw.
her to do the other thing.
Right. So, 30 feet away, she's going to take a step forward to do this. So she's going to move to here. She looks at you, Ruzid. Ah, kobolds, huh? Kobolds! Kobolds should die! and she opens one eye, and a tendril of black energy whips across the water up towards your face. You should make a wisdom saving throw or drop to 0 hit points. And she does a death glare.
13.
Okay, you do not fall to 0 hit points. Alright.
Well done.
It's probably good.
So they have a bunch of potions on their belt?
Yep, Risen, at the start of your turn, because you were looking for those potions, you are going to be subjected to her horrific appearance. You should make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened of her for 1 minute.
12.
Alright, you're good. What would you like to do?
So they have a bunch of potions on their belt, right?
Yeah,
Can I try to cut their belt in half?
you can attempt to.
Like with my scimitar?
You can try.
What do I have to do to try?
You're going to have to do a disadvantage attack against her belt. So, just roll the attack roll. And try to break her
Can I
belt.
use my restore balance on this?
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, I would like to do that. I will use.
I critically
will-
strike the belt.
She takes no damage. The belt is cut, and potions fall into the sand.
And then
He's still
I'm-
holding one.
the potion in her hand. Can I use the back end of my scimitar to slap it out of her hand and like destroy it essentially?
I need you to roll the attack roll first, and then we're going to roll acrobatics or athletics on top of that. So, all right. So you would hit. So need you to beat a 20. Yep. Potion gets scattered.
Jesus
A little
Christ.
bit.
Yep. You've done no damage to her.
you today. You're
But you've
die.
You destroyed a 50 gold healing potion that you could have used. And there's a whole bunch of potions laying in the sand now at her feet. All right.
If you were to try to pick them up, would it like consume their time? If because it's a lot of potions.
She can do one as a free interaction.
Okay,
You have a
yeah.
free action too. Do you want to, as a free interaction? Do you want to grab one of them?
Yeah. Wait. What color are they all red?
Yeah.
Bruce is gonna, as a free action, take one of the potions and put it on his belt.
Okay. There's 6 potions on the ground. Oh, sorry. She has one in her hands. That's 5. There's now 4 on the ground.
Okay.
So
and
you
turn.
destroyed one of them. So yeah, she doesn't have the one in her hand anymore. All right. Yep. There's 4 on the ground. All right. That's Ruzin's turn. Ruzin's destroying your loot, Crystal.
Crystal starts cheering for him, and she's like, "Ooh, okay, well, Crystal is gonna move up a little bit. Crystal is going to cast Command on the hag,
Okay.
and she's gonna say, "Run."
You want me to run? Okay. Let's see if you can make me run. Running away isn't something I do easily. Not gonna run away from you, little girl. Horse thing.
Little girl. What kind of girls are you used to seeing?
That's the part Crystal
You'd be
hasn't brought up.
surprised. You should see my sister Gertrudimus. Alright.
Is that canon?
Gertrudimus? I'm gonna make you canon. Yes.
Crystal's gonna.
Anything else?
Crystal's
I don't think the
going-
hag sees people much, Crystal.
You know, that would make sense.
You know, if
Yeah.
I dominated you, you'd be My Little Pony.
What's my little
Excuse
pony?
me. I think I need to go throw up. I'll be right back.
Coin's is staying stealth, but he groans to that under his breath.
No,
um,
friendship is magic.
I'm just gonna dodge. That's
Okay.
over.
She's gonna dodge.
Crystal's gonna dodge that joke and that.
Okay. Well, you used your action to do commands, so you can't use your action to dodge. So.
Oh, I thought. Oh. Just kidding.
Yep.
Oh, well, I guess she's gonna stay there and physically
Okay.
duck.
Okay. Mr. Gemflower.
All right, I would like a GM ruling on this.
Uh-huh.
If I use my full movement to move forward 30 feet, that would put me exactly where Crystal is. And then my mage hand has a range of 30 feet, which can get me to where Rusid is or right next to him. Could I use my mage hand to grab one of the potions, or is that out of range? Because the potions were fell out of her belt and are at her feet.
Yeah, they'd be out of range. You need to have a reach to here.
Okay.
But yeah, you wouldn't be able to end your turn anyway in Crystal Square.
I could. Yeah, I could. Do I have to be able to see it? I can
See
use
the mage hand? I don't think so.
Let's see. Yeah.
Oh
just
wait, unless you're Arcane Trickster, I think you do.
No, the mage hand is invisible, but I don't know if you have to see your own mage hand.
it says I can use my action to control the hand. I can use it. It doesn't say anywhere. It says I can move the hand up to 30 feet each time you. Oh wait. Oh yeah, advantage is it's ever 30 feet away from you. What happens if I move? Hang on. If I move, no, stop. Okay. If I'm here, if I'm right next to Crystal.
Yep.
Then no, that's still out of range. Okay. Well, I think I am going to advance. Oh no, I gotta go back to move mode. All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can't see. I can see Rusid. Do I have line of sight to the? I can sort of see the.
She has cover. Yeah.
The hay. Okay.
Yeah. This corner right here of you can technically see her, but she's got 3/4 cover. Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
Three-quarter cover is fine.
Line of sight for spells, though. Yeah.
Oh, line of sight for spells. Okay, then in that case,
Thinking like a headache. Yeah.
in that case, I think we just go for. She doesn't seem like the type I would need silvery barbs for, but I'm still gonna save the spell slot for now, and I'll use headache in case she makes a spell attack.
Okay. All right. Her intelligence saving throw will be a 14, so she made the save.
Yes, she does. I will reconfigure my dancing lights. It doesn't look like we're gonna need them.
Okay.
But
Mr. Coin will disagree, but as you do that, we'll move to his turn. Unless there's something else you want to do other than move around.
no, this is my action and my bonus action, so I'm just gonna move these in like a straight line.
How high do the walls go in here?
The walls are 10 feet tall.
How tall is Crystal? Like 7, 8 feet?
I'm 8 feet tall.
Wow.
Would there be sufficient space for me to go up this square and make a jump across without obstructing? I don't know.
Yep.
Coin's gonna intentionally. Well, first off, bonus action. He's going to heal off this health potion.
Okay. You recover the maximum hit points.
Nice.
Tenor.
Oh, nice.
Then he's going to. Having trouble with my token, but he's gonna climb up here. I'm not sure. I'm off grid right now. It seems like locked. It might just be because I can't see.
There you go.
All right, it's hard for me to tell what I can't see. So he's trying to hop across to here, but
Okay.
can I take a stealth check to try and muffle the landing, so to speak?
Sure. It just means you move at half speed if you do it, so. Yeah.
Okay. I'll take the attempt.
Okay.
Watch the hair.
Let's see if she noticed you. She knows where you are.
Coin's going to just pretend that he's still stealthed.
You got tangled in Crystal's hair, and it made a big spectacle when he saw you.
Yeah, probably float in the sight line. So Coin's gonna kind of poke his head both ways, and he's like, he's thinking to himself, like, I can't see one of these ways, but I want to try and stay stealthy. So he's going to follow the wall here,
Okay.
moving up. I'm just going to do a quick double check on how much I moved, because I think I'm at... Yeah, I got one more. Does he notice her, like, her attention? Has it shifted in any way in this direction? Has she given off a tell that she knows where Coin is?
She's, let's see here, deception. I don't think she's all that deceptive here. You know she knows you're there.
All right. Just gonna be a second. I did. Gotcha. I had to reload because my lighting disappeared. So Coin's gonna poke his head out, and he gets the feeling that like she knows her eyes are darting. He's just like, well, I'm close enough. And then he slides around the corner and takes a thwack at her.
And it is a 19. You'll hit her.
Nice.
How hard did you hit her? That's 7. Cool.
At least a 7.
And her Constitution saving throw against poison is an 8. Means she takes 4 poison damage and is poisoned. Okay.
And that's it. That's his turn.
Saphira.
I will kind of shake my head, look at Tati, and say, "There's no hiding from her. She sees everything."
I didn't see everything.
I will start moving forward. 15, 20.
And you see what's coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch this one. Watch. And she holds her hand up next to her eye.
Oh, I was not behind you.
On it.
And roll. Rats.
Wait, it took me a moment to process it. That was... Coin looks genuinely impressed. He's like,
Oh, you had advantage on those attacks. You'd be doing better. Snaps the head off the crossbow bolt.
I will. I don't have a clever retort, but I'm coming for you, and I will dash with my. Actually, wait. Let me make sure that dash is. That's one of the cunning actions, right?
Yes, it is.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. I will dash. 10, 20, 25. Yeah, I'll stay right here, and I will put my short bow away.
Okay. And that should give us to Tati's turn, right?
Okay.
Tati, what would you like to do?
See what's going on. So, counting up my friends here is a bag.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And she looks like so.
Yeah, not that bad.
It's like a skinny me getting out of the shower.
13 to hit her.
A 13 does not hit her. She smiles. Now I heal.
Yeah.
Anything
rats.
else, Tati?
That's the correct answer. It's rats. Yep. That's it.
All right. She reaches down, grabs one of the 3 remaining potions that's on the ground, pops the cork, and drinks it down. Roll 2d4 plus 2.
Stop
She
drinking our
recovers 9
treasure.
hit points. Yeah. Now you see the fun things of life. Reaction, her horrific appearance was going to stay on. Oh, she used her bonus action. Hey, you know what? She's gonna go ahead and use her action, and she glares at Coin. Yeah! And a dark beam of energy comes out of her face and all over Coin. Coin, you should make a wisdom saving throw or drop to 0 hit points. It's gotta be an 11.
You have bless. You
Oof.
could potentially make that.
You
Oh,
could do
yeah.
it 4.
I'm
Come
taking
on.
it.
Show me that 4. Show me that 4, Klein. Come on.
Wow.
No!
Coin, moves around for a second, catches himself, and looks at her. He says,
No wonder you keep the lights off down here. With a face like that.
Hate all of you. Hate all of you. And she's going to provoke 2 opportunity attacks by running away here with her move action. So,
and Coin's
Rooster
gonna
and
take-
Coin
I'm
both
gonna attempt to
just-
grapple them.
Okay.
Actually, could I, if I shove them, can they not move anymore? Can I replace that attack with a shove instead of a grapple?
No, if you shove her, she gets pushed here and then can continue her movement.
Well, you can shove people prone. That's what I'm just saying.
That would...
Because prone
Yeah,
movement is 0.
theoretically, yeah. Yeah, theoretically, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to shove her then, actually.
Alright.
Coin's gonna try and bonk her on the head.
That's actually a
Alright.
19, not a 20. I'm adding the D4 from bless when I should.
Alright. So,
You can add the
Thanks,
D4 to ability checks. It's to everything, I think.
No,
No.
it's everything except ability checks.
Is it?
It's saving throws and attack rolls. That's how it's worded.
alright. Her
Oh.
athletic,
Ability checks.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Well, they're shoved prone.
she's shoved prone, and then the unarmed strike hits her for how hard, Coin? 6. And Constitution saving throw. 14. She's not poisoned. She's going to spend half her movement to stand up and move the remaining 2 squares that she has. All right.
We got a runner.
Ruzid. That's as far as she was able to get because you shoved her prone first.
The potions are on the ground, right?
There are 2 potions still on the ground.
So
yes.
has she picked up any potions with her?
She picked 1 up and drank it.
So she has no potions left.
That you see.
Okay. Ruzid's gonna come up to her and then put away their scimitar and just clock her in the face.
Okay. Yep. But you'll deal 8 bludgeoning damage if you punch her in the face.
Bonus action grapple with Tavern Brawler.
All right. Needs you to beat a 23.
Unfortunately.
You did not grab
Hang on.
her.
Wow.
And is a contested athletics check grounds for silvery barbs?
Is it an ability check?
It says if
Oh, you can't.
We're on 3.
they have to, it's when they
but it's-
succeed on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Does winning a contest count as succeeding on a roll?
Yes. It is an ability check.
You can make
All
this.
right.
One of the very rare cases where Silver Barbs is actually really dang cool.
Yes, I would like to use my last spell slot and cast silvery barbs. I would like to force. I would like to force the hag, or what we believe to be the hag, to re-roll her save, and I'll give Ruzid advantage on their next d20.
Okay. That's an 18, by the way, with the athletics for integrity
Yep.
purposes. But
And you grabbed hold of her because you beat her by 10.
All right.
I'm gonna like swing her around to here.
All right. So that's going to take 4 squares of your movement to do that.
I can't. Well, my movement's halved anyways when I grappled her, so that's it.
Right.
I think that's all I can do.
Okay.
And then if what was I gonna say? I don't know. If Coin is here, are they flanked?
No, you would have to be here.
Oh wait, if I can I? Is there any way I could have shoved? I guess I can't.
You have
I mean,
enough
can I
movement
freely
here.
reposition people around me?
No. Every
Okay, I
time you
can't.
move, it's
So can I
2
move
squares of
here?
movement.
Can I still move?
Yes, you can. You have
Okay.
1 more square of movement for yourself.
If I put her here, can she grab the potions there?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna just do it like that then.
just like you could have grabbed them just now instead of moving there.
Well,
Well, it's fine.
not-
She's out of range of the potions. That's the important part.
For now.
FYI, if anyone shoves them prone, they can't get up, and then we can just start wailing on her.
All right. So, Crystal, let's see. How far away are you? Are you going to be affected? Yes. I need you to roll a Wisdom saving throw got beat an 11 because of her horrific appearance. And you're starting your turn within 30 feet of her. You're fine. You're immune for the next 24 hours. What would you like to do?
Can you describe the scene with Ruzid and the hag? Does he just have her in a headlock?
Yeah.
I don't imagine that Ruzid, the kobold, shortest of the D&D races, has her in a headlock, but more along the lines of around the knee.
Keeping her in position.
If
He's
someone
like a-
shoves her, if someone shoves her prone, it'll become a headlock. How about that?
Yeah.
Bruce is like a toddler holding onto his mom at the grocery store, except that in this case the toddler's actually just like really, really strong. And the mom
Yeah.
can't go anywhere.
Where are the potions here? Like, can
Potion
right
starting
there?
that square. Yep. Uh-huh.
Okay. So Crystal's gonna run up and grab the potions.
Okay. You get one of the 2 remaining potions. Yep. And we'll just put
Mhm.
1 potion here.
Okay.
So go ahead and add a potion of healing to your character sheet.
Okay, perfect. And then, is that my action, grabbing it?
Free object interaction is to pick something up.
Okay. But but what I'm saying is it counts as an action.
No, it's free.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Well, perfect. Then, I'm going to. Let's see.
And there's a few things that are free. One is picking something up. As long as it doesn't weigh your encumbrance level.
The other is being kind.
Yeah.
Oh,
And flavor is a free action.
And increasing your ugliness apparently is a free action.
Actually, it's a reaction.
yeah. She has all sorts of things she can do. It's gross. Yes, ma'am.
Can I hit the hag without hitting Ruzid?
Yeah. You could. Well,
Alright.
you could attempt to.
Alright, I'm gonna hit her. With my mace.
Unfortunately, you flourish it as she does the little toddler mom dance, and your mace goes sailing over her head.
Bummer.
I believe it's referred to as the stanky leg.
I
I do not think that's what that's referred to. I
Is
think those are
that some
different
kind of
things.
dance move? Did she just dodge me with a dance move?
Oh, yes. It's because Rusin hasn't taken a bath in a couple days. That's
Alright,
why it's called
then
the stinky leg.
I'm gonna just stay where I am so I'm blocking her from the other potion.
Oh,
Okay.
they can't move as long as grappling anyways.
Mr. Gemflower.
All right. Well, how far away are we?
I think
It's
you might
Q,
be ready
right?
for the horrific appearance. Let's see. Oh, you're
I'm
not. You're
40 feet away.
You're good.
So that's 10 feet of movement. Yeah, I will. I'll get out my sling and make a sling attack against her.
Okay.
That's only an 8.
Woof.
Uh,
Rock across the water.
I'll pass. Pass my turn. I'm done.
Alright. Mr. Coin. At the start of your turn, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Got to be to 11. Due to her horrific appearance.
Someone put a bag over her head, would you?
Coins?
I'm working on it.
Is that an object? Is that an object interaction too?
Where's
Coin's going
Coin's
to,
bucket?
that's the question. I'm trying to replace it for 6 sessions. Coin's going to descend from the wall and start approaching her from this angle. I want to ask Eric, is it possible, just for the sake of flavor, is it possible for Coin to do a sort of inverted shove, like to pull her down to the ground as opposed to like knocking her over? I can work with a
Sure.
shove, but I
Yeah.
figure for the sake of context of why
Yeah.
are these tiny people. All right, so Coin's going to find, like, grab her arm or, just where he can and just
Eat on her
Right.
back and push down. Yes.
yeah, just like I think you need to take a seat, and does a shove.
All right. Need you to beat a 12
Got this.
What check is that? Is that strength?
athletics.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you don't got it.
You push hard against her back, and she is not forced down. As you try the toddler two-step, it does not work.
Need someone taller here.
And Coin's he's gonna be a little frustrated by that Phil, and he's going to take a flurry of blows.
Okay.
So double unarmed strike.
Yep.
Advantage.
Ooh.
I take that.
Wow. Yep.
I take that.
Okay.
Let's see if you crit.
Oh, but I didn't. Yeah. Do I get advantage only on one?
No, you're flanking him.
both.
Get him on
Alright.
both.
I just thought 20 was my cap. So
Okay. So you'll hit her twice. The first time for 5, and how much? The second one?
4.
So -9. Got it. As you pummel her, and she's making 2 Constitution saving throws. 1 and 2. She fails 1. How much does she take? 6 poison damage. Got it. And for the Meccan, the only reason this is working is because they have natural armor. If they have any kind of armor that they're wearing, you're not touching their skin.
Yeah.
Just to be clear.
Good.
All right.
It's good we're taking on someone who's living in a cave.
Yeah. All right.
And
But anything else?
Coin's going to actually, as he's taking the blows, if he can, he's going to sort of put his back to the wall and start climbing over here.
Okay.
Because just sort of
Sure.
higher up and positions himself there.
Sure. Saphira!
Charge in.
Starting your turn, I do need you to roll that wisdom saving throw code 11 due to
Alright.
your repeat appearance.
Oh, it's gonna be a problem. Oh, it's not gonna be a problem.
Ooh.
Wow, you guys are used to IT people.
Yeah.
I tell
Do
you.
out ourselves.
Oh. Think more positively about yourself, guys.
Crystal flips her hair. No problem.
Hey, we only have ugly personalities.
You might be on just like that one.
Man, I love you guys so much. It's
So
what you do,
tell her.
Saphira.
I finally built up my retort. Catch this! And I pull out my short sword and try to attack her with it.
And with the 14, you will pierce her, dealing 14 or 13 damage to her. As Eric does new math.
And I will take my cunning action to disengage and just
Okay. Tati, what would you like to do?
Splash, 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 splash.
You are allowed to splash.
Run up and reacquaint her with the waters of the Shadow Realm. There
Okay.
we go. With a 4.
A 4 will not reacquaint her with anything.
Oh well.
Alright.
Okay. Her turn. She's going to look at you, Crystal. And all of a sudden, she looks exactly like Crystal.
Whoa.
She's gorgeous, beautiful, and then looks at you and kisses you full on the lips. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Gotta be an 11 or drop to 0 hit points. She attempts to steal your appearance.
Oh no!
Crystal
No.
drops to 0 hit points. She's now unconscious. All right.
Don't
And
kiss yourself. Jeez.
all right. So, ah, so much better. Been
Wow,
a
what?
while since I felt this good. Ooh, withers. All right, Ruzid, you are now grappling Crystal Latte.
Bonus action: feed the unconscious crystal a healing potion.
Okay,
Do I roll for
Alright.
this?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll 2d4.
Ooh.
And then
Thank you.
Ruzid clocks her on the. Oh, well, actually, before they do that, they're
Yeah,
going
she
to.
still had an action to do before you.
They're gonna
got to do that.
reposition them to here and move
She
up
still had
here.
one thing to do before your turn,
Oh,
and that was to claw you with an 18.
that hits.
You're gonna take 13 slashing damage.
Still up.
Coin says,
This
Cool.
is terrible. There's 2 of them now.
Ruzid's gonna reposition her to here and move up to
Okay.
here,
All right. Cool.
and then I'm gonna clock her with advantage.
All right.
For 10.
All right. I messed up that pretty bad. One second. No, got it. All right.
And then reposition her
yeah.
back here,
Cool.
and then end turn.
All right. Cool.
Give it everything you've got!
I will, Captain.
Shut up!
Crystal, you are conscious. You should have 9 hit points.
He is so not the captain. Oh my god, you're not even good at this.
Yeah, that's the real one.
Guys, give me a tell that it's not her.
All right. Crystal is going to, and he's gonna cast Inflict Wounds.
All right, you're currently prone. You're gonna stand up first.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
I'll stand up.
Oh
All right,
shit,
so
he's
you
gonna
stand
be
up and then reach out to
advantage.
touch someone with bad touch. Inflict wounds.
Oh, it's with advantage! Oh, they're fucked! Oh, they're
Oh,
fucked!
that's a critical strike with inflict wounds. Hit that pink button, please.
That's at least 30 damage.
Yeah, isn't that like 6d10s of?
3d10, so it's 30 damage plus the 20.
So that's 50 damage to someone who had 18 hit points.
Oh right, because of the
Crystal
beetle
was-
thing. Holy
How
crap!
dare you take my appearance? I have worked so hard on this, bitch.
The skin falls off of her body into a skeletal pile at your feet.
Uzi just looks at Crystal and their mouth is just open. They're like, you can do whatever you want with the ship.
Crystal doesn't
Alright.
say anything.
Anything?
Nothing.
Alright, so you guys find yourselves not in combat at the moment. We're going to close that little initiative thing and see what happens next.
All right.
Hey, Ruzit, buddy, think there's another potion left. Coin will
think
say
we
as
should
he's
try to
moving
save
towards it.
If there's no more enemies around here, I could at least just take a break instead of drinking another potion. Those things are as valuable as, well, a lot of gold.
Does that look like a?
Yeah, I'll say. And he picks it up
Okay?
and puts it on his holster.
Is that like a treasure chest on the back wall? I'm keeping my distance, but does it obviously look like a carrying device of some sort?
What are we looking at?
Just the whatever's at the top. Yeah, the top wall.
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't sure what it was from this angle. There's a ladder as well. Does that lead up or down somewhere?
It does lead up.
All right.
You look up, and there is a round door up above the ladder.
All right.
Maybe that's where they
Obviously
store their
trying to
stuff.
get there.
Yeah, I would like to. I'll drop my dancing lights, so those can go away, because there's a lit fire. Yeah, I would like to. I'll start climbing the ladder and go up towards the door.
Coin pokes
Alright.
one of these shells with his foot.
Okay? They roll over. They're empty.
I wonder if any of these books are worth something. Bryn, wouldn't you know stuff about these?
Just a second. Let's make sure the place is cleared out first before we start looting. once I get to the top of the ladder, I'd like to look at the circular door. Is it like a horizontal flat door that's like in the ceiling, or is it vertical like a normal door in the wall?
Yeah, you go up there, and the section of the ceiling here has been cut through the rock. Someone's actually chiseled their way up, formed a kind of a flue in the stone. And up at the very top, there's wood all the way around, 360 degrees, and there's a keyhole on the bottom side of that round door.
Hey, anybody? Somebody look for a key down?
Maybe the hag had it.
We could try
I'll
my
stay-
ring.
yeah. I'll climb back down the ladder while this is happening, and I'll go stand at the foot of the ladder.
Coins,
Okay.
looking at this rug, does it
Okay.
seem particularly of note?
Roll a nature check. It's a creature that you've never seen before. You would not have even heard of this before with a 12, but it looks like it's valuable based off of Coin's history. So it
Alright.
is of note.
Coin's going to point out to it, and he's going to say,
I don't imagine this is all she's got, but this pelt, this should go with us.
All right.
Did anyone pick up this potion?
I already did. I couldn't get
Okay.
rid of the icon.
Oh, okay.
Bloop.
All
Did
right,
anyone look?
Through the bookcase.
Hey,
Coin's
Crystal,
gonna say,
do you
did we
wanna-
check her body? Like, she might have a key in her pocket.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I was saying.
Where's Tati?
Ruzi kind of
Over here.
scrounges around with coin.
All right. Roll an investigate, please. As you pick through the sloughed up goo of her body. and
That's
through
that's
her
an
clothes.
11. Let me remove bless. That also.
Well,
Okay.
I got a 14. if Nothing
All right.
else.
So the two of you will find two things. One being a key that Bryn is looking for, and the other is a rolled up scroll with a smear of some kind of wax/rubber on it that's keeping it closed.
Huh.
Coin will look over both. He'll grab the scroll. And unless he'll go for the keys unless Ruzid seems to already be
Ruzi picks up the keys and brings it over. to
Bryn says, "Hold on a second. Yeah, Bryn will cast Mage Hand, and I'll use the
Okay.
Mage Hand to pick up the key and try and put it into the keyhole in the door above me.
The key turns and unlocks the door above you.
All right. I'd like to push at it with my Mage Hand. Is 10 pounds of force enough to open it?
It is not.
Okay. Does it seem like a? Can I get a sense of how heavy it is based on how does it like give way even
You're
a
going to
little
need
bit?
4 times that.
Okay. So it's a heavy. All right. It looks pretty heavy. Ruzi, do you want to give it a shot?
I got these.
All right.
Ruzi just tries to push it open.
All right, so Ruzid goes up there. Give me
He
just
doesn't
a
go up yet.
second.
He just pushes open the trap
Just
door.
pushes
tries
it
to, like,
open?
and just take a peek.
Alright.
He has 1 health. He's a little bit, trying to
Alright.
not go out far on his own.
Don't fall off the
Cool.
ladder.
So you push the door up and over. It slams upwards, falls somewhere above the top of that little flue area, and you can see sunlight coming down from above.
Ruzi kind of like does a full 360 with his head peeking out of the hole and is just looking around for anything dangerous.
Your head pops out of the hole.
Yeah.
You actually want to go up there and take a peek? Okay.
It's like
One
very
moment.
like he's still holding onto the ladder, so he could very
I
quickly drop
understand.
down.
I understand. One moment.
Yep. Ooh, this is a really cool map. Wow. Okay. Ruzid shouts down. It looks like the coast is clear right now.
What do you
There's
see up there?
There's I think there's a little house, some campsite that looks abandoned, but no people, no monsters, at least from what I can see.
Anything valuable?
I can't really get a lot of detail from here, from this perspective.
Oh, well, why don't we gather up and we'll figure out when we're all going up there. I gotta figure out what this scroll is.
I just wanted to make sure nothing immediately dangerous was up here. I'm just gonna get back down and wait for the rest of y'all. And
All
right.
climbs back
Well-
down.
Coin's going to look at this scroll. What impression does he get from the outside? There's wax keeping it sealed.
Yep.
Is there?
It's like a smear of wax and rubber combined. It's like something waterproof to keep it from actually falling open.
Can Coin get the impression on whether whether it's a? I don't know anything personally about scrolls of like spells. Does he get the vibe it might activate something by being opened, or is it
Arcana
just
check.
okay?
Yeah,
That's what he's kind of curious about.
no idea.
All right, Coin's going to kind of hold it by his side, and he'll start walking back. He's like, "Where's Tati?"
Right here.
Oh, Tati. He starts walking up to Tati, and he's like, "Hey, Tati, I got a job for you."
Yeah, boss.
And he's gonna hold out the scroll and say, "Figure out whatever this is."
Okay. Right, accept the scroll.
Okay.
Looks like a scroll. I'm gonna
Oh, you might be onto something.
take a dagger and cut through the seal.
Right. It
Coin
pops
takes a step
open.
back.
You guys are all studying the scroll, right? I know a thing or two about this stuff if you want some help.
There you go, Tati. You'll find that in the journal.
Oh, is it not magical, Tati?
I don't know. Up here. It's a poem? Like a love poem?
A poem?
Poem.
You want to show it to them?
Doesn't sound like
Yeah.
a spell to me.
When I
Alright,
lay my
I'll-
head where the dead once did. I honestly actually can't read this very well. There we go.
If to make it easier, I can put the text in there for you if you want.
That's alright.
I
I
can-
swapped my screen.
I can read this if you need help.
Please do.
When I lay my head where the dead once did, I can see their grave in the way they face. 7 steps north and a walk to the right, till nature's leg grabs yours. Now turn around to the northwest and run until you find the reason that the rabbits don't wear glasses. Yell cock-a-doodle-doo at the rooster and be gone with you. Again to the east, over bough and under branch, until you find a single flower the color of the last clue. Head straight towards the water to find the seas reject. Stop before you're even with the sail. Turn east, and then turn your tail to the north. You'll be in the right spot if you can touch both flowers and sail at the same time. Head south until you find the path through the trees to the downfall of a drunkard. His old campfire is a great place to not burn, while you prepare to jump over the moon-shaped logs. My path goes east, past the rebellious bush and again to the north. If you follow this, the shovel will bring the treasure forth. Sounds like a riddle. We
They
can
fit
get
that
the
all
treasure.
onto one page?
Excellent.
Not a love poem?
That is a bad love poem.
It is a love poem. I'm in love with this gold.
I didn't take the hag for much of an aristocrat.
All right. So while this is happening, Bryn would like to take a look at the bookcase. Is there anything noteworthy in its contents?
Yes, every single book has been completely destroyed by the tides that come up into the cave. They are all water damaged beyond repair.
Such a waste, but
Yes.
that is life.
Coin gives a thumbs up to Tati.
Good job, Tati.
Well, I guess we
Good
can...
job, Bruce. Oh, he walked away.
What? What did you say?
What's this about a love poem?
You just
Is
see
there
Coin
anything
with a
else?
thumbs up. That's all.
Oh,
He doesn't
yeah,
say anything.
thank you.
The scroll said something about putting your head where the dead ones did and eating rabbits that don't wear glasses or something like that.
I think it might be a riddle to get some treasure. I mean, when I peeked out, I think there were graves. So, I mean, the scroll says there's graves. Maybe we should just search around on the surface here and try to figure this out.
That
There's
sounds
a
like a
grave
good
up
plan.
there.
Yeah, I saw 2 graves next to the house.
All right. Yeah. So with that, my business in the cave is done. So I'd like to climb the ladder and leave the cave.
Do you
Coin-
think we could walk around and get Crystal up there?
Oh shoot! I forgot
Coin-
about that.
Coins, before anything, I think what's most important, Coin's pointing at the rug and saying, don't leave that. I don't want to roll it up and have one of you pick it up after me. Might be
That's
some
fine.
residue.
I will roll it up.
You
Is it-
know, I can carry a lot, but I don't think I can carry you, Crystal. No offense.
Yeah, I would say that's accurate.
I don't think we
Someone
traveled
taking
too
the
far
rug?
if we go back up. I will. Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and add one displacer beast rug to your character sheet.
I'm not
Oh,
sure
nice.
we can
So
reach
excited.
this. I'm not sure we can reach that spot. Going around. It seems like to be a high cliff face, kind of. Well, like
Is
on
the
a
ceiling-
higher plateau.
Is the ceiling still 10 feet here?
Yes.
I'd hate for
So-
Crystal to have to miss out on the party.
That's,
If I put my hooves on the first 2 steps, can I see up in?
Yeah.
Maybe if we maybe get a
Are
rope
you going
and
to
try
try to
like.
climb the ladder as a centaur?
Yes.
I think this is what
That's-
ramps are for.
I think this is what the power move is.
I need to see you do an athletics check with disadvantage to climb the
Can
ladder.
Ruzid
and you
assist? Can Ruzid be like propping him up?
As small
What
as you
exactly-
are.
I'm like super strong. I think Ruzid could at least
Yeah.
help a little bit.
Okay. Okay. So
give her
straight
a
roll
place to
because
like,
of that.
boost her hoof.
So, as you get help from Ruzid to climb a ladder as a centaur, I need you to beat. A
Oh wow.
Coin's watching this and he's going to say, honestly, I'm surprised you made it this far into the cave.
Crystal tries to put her weight on the ladder. The rungs of the ladder break.
Well, I guess we're not getting any treasure.
Well, you're not.
Let's let's
Coin
Can
points
Crystal
to
try
the
to push
sheet.
the bookcase in front of it?
Sure, you can try. Bookcase. Let's see
Playing
here.
Jenga.
All right, go ahead and roll an athletics check on the bookcase.
Can I also assist again?
Sure. Okay, yeah, with a 12, you can shove a bookcase over there. Sure, no sweat. Bookcase moves over there.
How tall is the bookcase?
8 feet tall, so there's a 2-foot gap at the top of it.
What if a bunch of us stand on the backside of the shelf and it'll be at an angle, and then Crystal just walks up it?
Oh, like a ramp. Huh.
Yeah, just like hold it up. Now the downside is if she breaks through it, we're all getting crushed. But I can actually help with this one probably. So
We could just lean it against the side of the cave wall.
Yeah, I like
Okay.
that idea. That sounds pretty good.
All right,
Right,
so
Colonel
what you guys
Shafter,
are
we
doing is you're going to lay the bookcase down in order. So we're going to do this number, right, where the bookcase gets laid down and turned into a ramp to allow people to go up there. All right, so Ruzid and Coin are going to hold the base of this so it doesn't shift in the sand. They form about a 45-degree angle to go up the bookcase. Would you like to roll another athletics check, Crystal, to climb a bookcase into the ceiling?
Uh,
Yeah! Bookcase slides down the wall and falls
I mean-
flat.
We
well, I
just
didn't break in half.
it didn't break. We get to try again, I guess.
Mhm.
If we can get something behind the bookcase, it might help just so she doesn't like step through the backboard.
Does
I don't think we
anyone
have anything.
carry block and tackle?
What is that?
Serious? It's tools that you use for adventuring.
Block and tack? I actually don't even know what that is out of character. What do you mean?
I don't.
It's
A
a set
series
of
of pulleys that allows you to multiply your strength multiple times over in order to lift things easier.
Oh, so pulleys.
A series of pulleys that are actually put in a large wooden block or metal block that you go 1, 2, 3, and then the other side has 2 It's always
Oh.
one less on the lower section, and so they actually multiply and give you exponential forces. Amazing.
Science.
Yeah.
Pulleys.
Science.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think we have that.
Okay.
Whatever it is, I'm stronger than it.
Well, no, I just okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the last 2 attempts really gave me the impression that strength's gone. That's what we need.
It's not my problem. It's
Perhaps
Crystal.
coin
I don't
could-
think it is your problem. I think the solution to this is to let's just try again. Let's put the bookshelf up.
Yeah, let's go
Alright.
again.
Yeah.
Go.
I'll be honest, I don't have a second plan.
And as you guys attempted again, this time Crystal is able to get up the bookcase and out the top.
I can't even fathom what I just saw.
It's an ascension to heaven coin.
Crystal's
Next
extremely
time-
impressed
Nice.
with how strong
I-
Coin and Ruzid were.
I think we should take this bookshelf.
Stair ramp.
I will encourage you guys the next time you are somewhere where you can get supplies to buy some supporting equipment as you guys come up out of the hole. There you guys go. And I'm gonna fix this little stream because we got a couple viewers who are curious as to what's going on here.
All right.
Oh, this is
When I
way
lay
nicer
my
than the
head-
cave.
When I lay my head where the dead once did, I can see their grave and the way they face.
So
That's what
we gotta
those
lie down on
blood
a
splatters.
in a burial site.
Brave.
All right. So there you go. Enjoy your puzzle, guys.
Oh no.
Is,
All right.
is this blood splatter?
That is blood splatter.
Well,
Is this a
Oh.
I think we should start with the graves, right? That's where the riddle starts. And Ruzi kind of walks over to the grave.
Coin can be
Oh,
heard
I'll-
taking
I'll just-
large
I'll
hops
just lie.
around.
I'll lie down right next to it.
The way they face.
Is this
Maybe
right
Coin,
there?
can I get a
more.
perception check from Coin, please? Coin, you see giant spider webs all over these bushes, and inside there you can see there is a giant spider waiting for someone to touch the web.
Coin's gonna look at that, and he won't say anything, but he takes note.
Yes. I will tell you that is a lethal threat.
He does hop back in this direction.
Actually, I just realized I completely forgot. I still have this ability. Bruce is gonna use second wind.
Okay.
Let's see if that helps with my 1 HP situation here.
All right.
That was pretty good.
So is there a tent here?
There's a tent there that's just shredded. Over here, there is a stone house with a door that you guys can see is
Okay.
able to be opened.
So, I think we start at the grave and say 7 steps north and walk to the right till nature's leg grabs yours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I guess this route is like nature's leg, right?
Well, the next clue is to run to the northwest until you find the reason that rabbits don't wear glasses. I'm pretty sure that means carrots. So
Nothing happens to your leg, Rusid.
Coin hops in this direction, and he yells out loudly enough everyone hears, so everyone can hear. Hey, oh, you're doing something. That's good. There's a giant, deadly spider in that direction. He points. So just mind the webs.
Oh, good.
I'll tell you that you guys are missing the first step. You guys skipped a step.
Yes, we did, but I'm still investigating from
So
the perspective. All right. Just to see what we're missing.
So the
Yell
the
cock-a-doodle-doo at the rooster. Is there? It looks like I can't tell what this is over here. Does it look like that might have on the?
It's carrots.
Yeah, but what I'm pinging at over here in the corner, are those chickens?
yes, they are.
Interesting. Yell
And
cock-a-doodle-doo at the
his name is
rooster and be gone with you. Again to the east, over bough and under branch, until you find a flower the color of the last clue.
Coin is gonna go over and say, "Why are you by the grave?
Well, the clue said to go this way.
Yeah.
Which,
And it said,
which part of it?"
It says
Crystal's-
when I lay my head where the dead ones did, I can see the grave and the way they face.
Coin looks a little. He looks at him and says, "Where the dead once did. Where they used to lay, not where they're laying now."
Hey guys, over here, Crystal's laying down fully with her head in the grass.
It does not look like anyone laid down there. Looks like they bled out around.
Yeah, they might have laid down for the last time, maybe.
There's something y'all are still missing.
But it's definitely wherever you lay down, you can see the graves. Not that you're on the graves.
Coin, can I get a insight check from you because you are the closest one to this clue right now? Yeah. Coin, you believe
feel
that
like-
you need to find a bed.
That I didn't even need the check for that. I'm all over this.
Damn.
Coin doesn't say anything, but you can tell he's hopping towards this house, or
Which-
you know what he sees here.
Yeah.
And he's gonna walk in.
Oh, whoops.
He's gonna approach the bed. And hold on, I'm reloading my map.
Okay.
You seem like you're determined. What, you have an idea?
Where the dead once laid.
Oh.
Coin hops on the end of the bed and looks out.
Okay.
And
you can only see how many graves.
he sees one grave currently, so he's going to
Exact.
shift. He's going to shift himself around on the bed,
Yep.
and in this spot, he's going to say, "I see like 2.5 graves right now."
Where you put their head is on the pillow.
Well, Coin's also thinking about what the riddle said as he says
Yep.
that, so he backs up here. So he'll lay down on the bed.
Yep. From
He
there,
doesn't
you can
get-
see exactly one thing out that door.
Coin's going to say that grave on the end, the leftmost. I can see it from the pillow.
So we start from that grave. That's what I just did earlier, right?
Or maybe we don't start from the grave. Maybe we start from the bed. They're
Well, but it says
commenting
to
that
go
what's-
north.
Who has the
"As
scroll
if your
right now?
left or my left? Your left or my left?" I say, facing in Coin's direction.
The left if you're facing the grave. Like away from the house. Yeah.
Here?
Yeah, if you look at Coin, you see like a thumbs up in the distance.
I,
So 7 steps, I think, right? 7 steps.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
If nature grabs your leg, you're going the right way.
Walk to the right, I says.
Coin hops off the bed.
Nothing happens to Saphira. Nothing happens to Saphira.
Well, I guess we can keep walking right. There's a spider that way. I don't know if you want to keep going to the right.
Oh, would that be nature grabbing my leg?
Oh. Huh. Well, I don't think that's
Yeah,
what we
not-
really want out of these.
What's a till?
What's a till?
A till.
It's
Until what?
It says on the scroll. It says walk to the right
I-
till. What's a till?
It's how you steer a ship.
Yeah,
Walk
what
to
he
the
said.
right- You're making that up.
Would I lie to you for free?
Actually, yeah, for free.
Coin seeing everyone just kind of shuffling around. He's going to try and replicate the steps himself.
Okay.
Crystal's still laying in the grass.
Okay.
So I'm just counting out here. 1, 2.
Okay.
And he's just gonna turn to the right and look in. What does he see at this? Is this just a tree? Like there, I
That's
don't.
tree,
That's
yep.
not an opening or anything.
Nope.
All right, Coin's going to look downwards as he walks,
Okay.
and he'll stop like where these branches are snapped.
And as you get there, one of the branches reaches up and grabs your ankle.
What?
Rude.
Is it? Am I upside down or am I just like like on the ground?
Just
He
reached up and like 2 fingers grabbed your ankle.
Guys, I think I found out what a till is.
You okay,
He says,
Seafood?
Well, it's not clinging too hard.
You stuck? Do you need a hand? I'll draw a dagger.
I haven't really tried to get out yet. I'm just looking at this thing.
And he looks up at the
All right.
branch.
Well,
What's the
nature's
next?
leg
It
definitely
says turn
grabbed you.
around to the northwest and run until you find the reason that rabbits don't wear glasses. So the carrots.
So it is the carrots.
Run towards the carrots.
Okay.
And then he just starts sprinting. He doesn't hop or anything. He just does like a run.
Cool.
And he'll get up to the fence. I assume this is the fence. And he's like,
What now?
Where's the rooster? Oh,
Rooster, I don't have the scroll. Rooster, what?
it says,
The
it
rooster?
says yell cock-a-doodle-doo at the rooster and be gone with you. That's what it says next.
Cockle. Dude. What rooster?
Oh, I think there's a rooster over
There were
there.
chickens over
Fine.
there.
Coin looks at this direction. Can he identify a rooster anywhere?
The one on the fence is a rooster. You can tell because it has a green tail on it.
Corin will look at it. Take a deep breath and he'll yell.
Cock-a-doodle-doo!
It responds.
Now run east. East over to those gold flowers. They're the color of the last clue, which is the treasure.
Okay.
Well,
And he starts
by last clue, does it mean the most recent clue, or the last one on the page? Either way, it could be that the last clue could refer to the rooster or the carrots or the treasure. But either way, I think you're right.
Well, they're all kind of the similar goldish color, and I see some gold flowers over there, so...
It said to find a
I
single
like to s-
flower, though.
Coin.
A coin yells out.
He's like, wait, there's a branch. What do I do
Oh.
now?
Over bough and under branch. Here, coin, come this way, and I'll go over the fallen tree, and I'll keep going, and then I'll go under these branches until
Coin
I
hops
find
it.
this flower right here.
Coin follows.
All right. A single flower, the color of the last clue. Head straight towards the water to find the sea's reject. I can
Yes.
see water to the north. Oh, and there's a boat, like a boat that looks like it's been.
You guys have great memory.
Coin, where is the spider, by the way?
Spider.
Oh, web's over here.
Oh,
Okay,
you're going to
okay.
move here. Just for the record, coin, you gotta move next.
Yeah, well, coin can be seen waiting to get into the visit.
He's like, you just cut the line.
And he walks up here.
So what do I do after? What do we do after we get here?
It says head straight towards the water.
Okay.
Stop before you're even with the sail.
Oh, coin is pointing to the web. He's like, "That's the web. Don't touch the web. The web. Don't touch the web."
If you touch the web, I'm not helping you.
Crystal
we-
screams and run the other direction. Spider!
All right, we know where it is.
All right.
Okay,
Stop
okay.
before you're even with the sail. Turn east, then turn your tail to the north. You'll be in the right spot if you can touch both flowers and sail at the same time.
I
I
think
wonder if that's here.
Ruzid points to like this way. I think
Even
like right
with the
there.
sail? The sail, that's a pretty long sail. Do I just gotta stand in the middle of it?
Coin says,
Well, it says stop before you're even with the sail,
Oh,
And
before
then-
you're even with it.
and then turn your before you turn east and then turn your tail to the north. You'll be in the right spot if you can touch flowers and sail at the same time.
I think you can do that right there. Looks like it.
But you didn't turn east.
Coin, can you reach both the sail and the flowers from where you're standing?
Maybe if I lay down.
Well, it says head east. I think you're in the right spot, Bryn.
Coin says, like, I can reach the flowers. I cannot reach the sail.
Yeah, but I think you can reach both, right, Bryn?
Yeah, I can reach the sail and the flowers. So now what?
It says,
Who wants
head
to dig?
south until you find the path through the trees to the downfall of a drunkard. Oh, I think we might have to deal with a spider.
Well, let's give it some space. So I'll head south, but I'll give the webs a wide enough berth that I.
Okay.
Coin will hop into the position Bryn was previously.
Cool.
Maybe try to line yourself up where you're between the flower and the sail once you get past those webs.
Yeah. All right. Does this root stick out of the ground enough that it might be considered the downfall of a drunkard?
Coin will touch the sail and the flower at the same time.
Okay, cool.
Guys, I might have found a path through a tree, but it just leads back to where we started, so I'm not sure if that's where we need to go.
Coin walks mindful of the
Path
webs
through
to
the
avoid
trees.
it.
Well, I mean, isn't there that tent or whatever with the blood? I mean, isn't that where I guess that's a downfall, right?
His old campfire is a place to not burn. All right. Sure. I'll
Rooted
follow Rooted, yeah.
Scroll through. So here.
Coin looks confused. Wait, why was what's the next step?
Oh, through here.
I went south. I don't what?
Through the path.
Down here, I'm waving at Coin.
Okay, Coin starts walking.
His old campfire is a great. The moon-shaped logs. I guess they're kind of moon-shaped, I suppose. A little bit. Jump over the moon-shaped logs. I mean, I guess this is it for jump over these logs, right?
My path goes east, past the rebellious bush, and again to the north. If you follow this, the shovel will bring the treasure forth.
Coin walks up like, hey guys, what are we doing now?
Do these logs look like a moon shaped to you?
Coin
Kind
looks
of.
at the logs.
A little bit.
You're all standing in the way of it. Hold on. Coin observes all the logs he can see and tries to discern what would be
Kind of
moonlight.
make a C shape
like
with
that.
my hand.
Saphira does a C shape with her hand. Yeah,
Kind of.
it's kind of a crescent moon there.
I figure if anyone here knows what a moon looks like, it's probably the guy with a moon tattoo.
Yeah, it matches. Like he's like, yeah, is she?
He's like, oh man, they got the same
Well-
worker as me.
All you gotta do is jump over it. I know you're good at that.
Coin's doing the gesture. He's like, look, it's the same one. It's jump. Okay. All right. It's a cool tattoo. Wait, jump where?
It
Just
just says jump over it.
To be clear, which one is it referring to? Is it?
They're all
this?
kind of like there, I guess. Whatever, just jump over them.
I think it might be important to jump over
There's
the right
multiple.
one.
It says moon-shaped logs. And I mean, there's a few logs here and they're moon-shaped.
But then the path goes east. Sorry, go ahead.
I want to
Boss,
verify
if
with
you
Eric.
stand-
Only we had the
What do
Minotaur.
I identify as a crescent lunar shape?
You see,
Is it the formation of the logs
yeah.
itself?
It's the formation of the logs itself. Yeah.
Okay.
I think Tati or Crystal were trying to say something.
Us?
Yes.
Coin will hop. Well, Coin is
What are
actually
you saying,
going to.
Tati? Just a second. Tati,
Us-
go ahead.
Boss, if you stand in the fireplace, like the old campfire, as if you were going to jump over the logs, I think that's the path you need to start from.
Ah.
Coin steps back. Rooted. He's like doing a move thing with his hands. Right,
Oh, sorry.
you're fucking with me.
Well, I'm just.
Don't you
wondering-
dare! I saw. Don't you dare, Sapphira. And he's just
Yeah, what are you gonna
Takes-
do? Jump on me?
takes shakes his head a little bit and jumps over it.
You didn't even reach me.
It's for your own good.
Careful, he's poison, you know.
I can take it.
I don't think you want to.
Ruzi touches him.
Why would you do that? You know, no, that's fine.
See, I'm fine.
Coin he's expressionless.
You know how tough I am.
He's just staring at you. It's up to you to decipher.
Yeah, you're just stunned about how awesome I am.
Coin says nothing.
It's the next part that confuses me. My path goes east and then back to the north. Is that the way we came?
East. Maybe.
East is back towards me. It says the scroll says you need to prepare to jump over the moon-shaped logs, but maybe that means you don't actually jump over them. You go to the campfire and you prepare to
badly
jump over
worded.
the moon-shaped logs, but then you go back to the east, past the rebellious bush, and again to the north.
It's poorly worded. It was supposed to get you guys to come around
Oh.
after jumping. Go
Okay.
east.
All right.
Wait, what?
We'll spend a bit of time looking around and
Crystal
sniff
starts
a
jumping
clue
back and forth
this
from the log.
direction.
Don't break your
I
legs.
already had the
Crystal.
Minotaur here. And,
We would hate
How
to
would
have to
jump
put you
over?
down if you broke a leg. All right.
Broke a leg.
Does it look like there's a
People
path
down for that?
in here?
Well, you notice that this line of trees is perfectly straight all the way up until this bush.
Wait, what?
What's the
Interesting.
next step after the jump?
Well, I think this is it. I think the treasure is here, right?
Well, we go past the rebellious bush and then to the north. So let's keep going down to the south here. And then to the north. There's this little hollow in here.
Oh, and there's a shovel.
Is there a shovel? Oh, there's a shovel.
I think this is
I-
it.
I came around here before and I didn't see it.
Ruzid starts like shoveling away.
You reach down to the shovel and you get a splinter.
Ow.
That's rude.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Need you beat an 18. Okay, you are afflicted with a disease. You
Whoa.
gain tetanus.
Oof.
Oh, that's a bad one.
I'm gonna need a cleric after these.
Okay.
It's nice that you're diagnosed the instant you're infected, though. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Sorry. But yeah.
Crystal, could you help with this? And Ruzid like puts up his hand. It's just like a giant splinter. Ah!
Oh my god, what did you do?
You can touch a poisonous frog, but not a shovel.
Shut up!
Maybe we could someone in the party can take the shovel as their new melee weapon.
Yeah,
It's more dangerous than him. Honestly, that's not a bad idea.
yeah. You should try grabbing it again, Ruzid.
Ruzid
That was a
tries to
joke.
grab it
Don't,
again.
don't grab it.
Ruzid tries to grab it
Look,
again.
He's already got tetanus. You can't get it a second time.
Wait, no, let me grab it. I have armor on.
Ruzid tries to grab it anyways.
Grab it.
Oh my
you
god.
get a
That's
splinter.
Do I have to make a con save or does it just happen?
You automatically gain another splinter.
Ah!
I'm not helping
Coin-
you anymore.
Coin can be heard laughing loudly.
It's possible to lose health that way. You should be careful.
Yeah, Rusa takes a negative level.
No!
Wait, when I say that kind of thing, Ruzid, I don't mean it. I don't
Alright,
mean grab the shovel.
Bryn is gonna cast Mage Hand and just try and sort of like nudge the shovel back and forth to kind of like try and loosen it in the earth a little bit.
Doesn't move.
That's
And shovels don't weigh 5 pounds.
the shovel will bring the treasure. Well, I'm not trying to lift up. Wait,
Yeah.
are you saying the shovel would weigh less than 10 pounds or more than 10 pounds?
Sand.
You know what? I have an idea. Ruzit takes out his harpoon from his bag, and he like puts the harpoon through the like handle for the shovel and tries to pull it up as hard as he can.
It doesn't budge.
Ah! Okay, this isn't working.
Then stop touching the
only one
shovel,
here.
Rooted!
I'm not touching it anymore. I'm using a harpoon. You fucking idiot!
Can I do a perception check on it?
Sounds like touching it with an extra step.
If you don't shut up, I'm gonna touch you with this harpoon.
Right? Won't end well for you, buddy.
Ruzit just sighs.
Oh, it looks like a shovel that is partially buried in the ground. All attempts to move it so far have been ineffective.
Has the ground been recently shoveled?
It is not.
Is it magic?
You know, we could probably just dig without the shovel.
Based on the fact that Ruzin attached a harpoon to it and almost pulled the groin muscle trying to move the shovel, which should have easily moved, you can easily determine that there is a magical effect going on here.
Could
The shovel
Ruzit
will
study
bring the
it,
treasure.
the magical effect?
I'm sorry, what was Ruzin trying to do?
Can he try to study the magical effect? He's proficient in Arcana.
Sure! Ruzid, no matter what you do, you cannot figure out what is going on with this magical effect. That shovel will not move with anything you do. You
I
are
think we're...
100% certain that this shovel is immune to Ruzid.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Did we follow the
That's
steps
bad.
wrong? Does it, like, have to activate?
I guess we followed the steps wrong.
I don't think. I would like to examine the ground near the shovel. It says the shovel will bring the treasure forth. I would like to examine the ground near the shovel to see if anything has obviously been buried nearby.
Roll a investigation.
Very good.
Yeah.
How'd I do? Oh,
You
very
can
nice.
tell that at some point something was buried here, and magical wards are in place all around this area.
Can I?
Okay.
Did it?
Any attempts to
Well,
dig into the ground, the dirt doesn't move.
Did Coin or Bryn, were they the ones that actually did all the footsteps through the path?
Coin
Um,
attempted to be as accurate as he could.
I'm.
Boss, maybe. you
Yeah,
should give
we
it a try.
definitely defrayed from the path a little bit. I'd like to go back to the very start and follow the path letter for letter, because Coin's the only one who actually laid in the bed. I started at the carrots, basically.
Yeah, you kind of got in front of me there.
Did you yell at the rooster?
Oh, Coin also yelled at the rooster. I
Coin,
didn't yell
maybe
at the
you should
rooster.
give it a try.
I'm running the whole thing again. Let's go.
It's,
Okay.
You don't. Maybe you did it already. Okay.
Crystal,
Coin's already leaving. He's out of earshot.
Crystal, I don't want to do this, but
And
like
he's hopping right now.
it really, really hurts. So if you help me, I'd really appreciate it. I can do something in return if you need that.
I'm gonna go follow Coin to watch
Okay.
him do the tests and see if he does anything like makes a mistake in following the footsteps just to try and
Coin
work
hops on the
better
bed, as the same as he
Okay.
did before, lies down, stares at it, sees
Yeah.
that.
Crystal looks at Ruzit
Hello.
and walks away.
Oh.
Wait! I have an offer for you. I have an offer. Okay, how about this? I have to wear pink clothes for 1 day.
Ugh,
Do you
it needs to be
have-
so much more than that.
1, 2,
What the?
3,
Ugh,
4, 5,
I guess I can never please you.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Ruzit blushes.
Does
Coin,
the
the branch reach up and grabs your ankle?
So okay, so far so good. And then he seems like, all right, what am I gonna? Okay, and he starts running towards the carrots.
Cool.
I assume the rooster's same spot.
Yep.
He's gonna yell, "Cock-a-doodle-doo!" And then he's gonna turn to the branch. He'll take a hop over it.
Okay.
Continue this way. Then he gets up to the flower. And it's like, and then do I just start going? Do I gotta like touch the flower?
I don't think you need to touch it. I think you just need to go straight north until you
Fine, well.
find the seas reject. Stop before you're even with you sail, and then turn east.
Before I'm even with the sail.
I think right there.
Coin's going to hop here
Okay.
and touch the sail and the flower and confirm that he can touch them.
Yep. You can.
He will walk this way, again, being mindful to hop over the webbing when necessary.
Sure.
He'll go down, reach about here,
Uh-huh.
and then he'll start following down this path,
Okay.
lining himself on top of the campfire.
Okay.
Then he's going to look around and intentionally hop in such a way it's over the moon, but also downwards.
Okay.
Did we have like specific instructions at this point?
Let's take a look. Head. My path goes east, past the rebellious bush, and again to the north. Maybe you could just sort of hug the tree line here.
Yeah, it's like a maze. You just hold the wall. All right. Then he goes down. Goes this way.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now right for the shovel, I think.
Coin's going to walk sort of straight towards, like straight upwards towards the shovel.
Okay.
And he's going to turn his eyes to it and try to decipher if anything has changed about it.
Doesn't look like anything's changed.
Well, I'm stumped. Coin turns back to everyone and he's
No,
like,
don't move.
No, touch
Before
it.
you, before you
Okay.
go anywhere, do you want to give it a shot?
ah. Like, he pats his overalls just to make sure he's got a health potion on hand. Like, I got nothing to lose.
Brucey
And
gives
then
him a
he-
death glare, like, you better fucking do this.
And then he goes to grab it.
All right. And as you grab it, a treasure chest pops up out of the ground.
Ah! Why does the treasure chest come out when I grab it?
Way to go,
Did you yell at the rooster?
I yelled
All right.
at Coin.
Gotta lay in the
You-
bed.
You should have yelled at the other cock.
Coin, would you
Oh.
like?
What are you talking about back there?
What's that?
It's not
Find a
me,
treasure
it's
chest, boss.
inspiration.
Treasure chest, boss. Let's go. That's all. He starts opening it.
Yeah, Coin, do you want to do the honors? You earned it.
Might as well. And he opens the chest, or at least attempts to.
All right. It pops open easily. The shovel is attached to the lid of this chest.
Interesting.
And as you open it, Coin, I'm going to send you what you get to see inside because you're the first person to open it up and see inside.
Yeah.
The magical items have labels written in the hag's hand, which matches the scroll you guys have. So there you go.
Oh wow, she was organized. Coin's going
Handwriting's
to
better than she looks.
Coin's going to put one
Super
hand
dead
up, sort of
now.
a halt motion. He's going to say, "Oh, the cash, the coins. I get to run through them first. I get to count them.
I mean, you are boss. Just the
That's
boss.
my one stipulation. All right,
Are you gonna put them all in your mouth?
not all
I
at
don't
once."
think you can eat that many coins.
One
And,
at a time.
I mean, I don't know. Like
He's
some
going to say the rest of them are like labeled apparently.
types of dragons eat coins, I guess. I don't know. Are you a dragon coin?
Am I a dragon? Did you just asked if I'm a dragon? Do you want to touch my skin
you don't
again and
look
see if
much
I
like
have
a dragon.
scales?
Brucey touches their skin again.
That's what you say, Phil. You're good.
No scales.
Holy cow.
Holy shit.
Eric, are the coins in a bag or are they just loose?
They're loose in the chest.
But we have
He's
a
gonna
bag
say,
of
"Get all
holding.
this other crap out."
As you look inside the chest, on the bottom inside of the chest, there is a piece of metal that goes through the blade of the shovel. You can remove that if you wish to separate the shovel from the chest. So you
We don't
guys
have a
can add
bag or
chest.
anything to hold this stuff, do we? We might have to
You
just
can-
take this chest.
Yeah,
Well,
you
hang on. I think I recognize one of the items in the chest. Try putting something in that bag. I think that bag, it looks small, but I think it can hold all the coins. I've read about these.
Coin reaches
I
in.
have a
What?
hunch.
Which one? That he can tell he hasn't really paid attention to anything else, and he's looking for what you're telling. I know you're
Just-
referring to, but just in
Yeah.
character, coin
Yeah.
is like
Just
what?
the little bag, the little sack that looks
Oh,
very
that
unassuming and out of place.
coins. He sees the bag of holding, or like he
See how many
goes for
coins
that.
See how many coins you can fit in there.
Coin starts shuffling coins into the bag of holding.
You don't hear them hit the bottom. You look inside, you don't see them.
He stops after like one or two shovels, and he's like, "Are they? They're still in there, right?" And he puts his hand in to like affirm that they're still in there.
You reach around, and for a moment you don't feel them, and then you find them in a corner of the bag. A lot
they're
deeper
in-
than you expected.
They're in there. Yeah, no, it's just like it's bigger on the inside. And he continues shoveling the coins in.
I think I heard the Adventurers like carrying these around.
I don't know how much this thing can hold. He says as he's continuing to put all the coins
I don't
in.
know, just
Can
start
hold the
putting
weight.
stuff in
Can
it,
hold
see
the
how
weight
much
of
you
a
can hold.
person, although you can hold the weight of a person, although not the best vehicle for sneaking someone past Coast Guard because people need to breathe.
Weight of a person? I feel like all of this is a lot more than one person.
I don't know, just see what happens. Put as much as you can in it.
Coin continues putting in as much as he can. And I'm presuming he doesn't at any point feel the bag's getting full.
Correct.
So at some point, he's gotten everything he found into the bag, and he's going to put it into. He's gonna say like, I don't really care about holding the rest of the stuff. I just want to get these coins back to the ship. Whoever wants the bag after that, you can keep it, and he'll
Well,
put
I-
it into his backpack.
I guess we
He
can.
has a bag of holding full of coins. The chest is full of gems and other magical items.
I guess we can report the success to Allier.
Yes. Well, we owe her 10%, which I think is well worth what we got in terms of healing potions and the rest of the loot. I'll tally up how much we owe her, and why don't we start heading back?
Yeah, let's get it all together.
Do you plan to
Are
give
we grabbing all the items in there
accurate
too?
number?
Just
Yeah, did you put all the items in there, Coin?
I didn't miss one. Trust me.
Okay, good.
All right.
Are we just taking the chest? The
We'll
whole
have
thing?
plenty of time to go through the loot on the ship. I feel a little bit safer there.
Are
Okay.
you guys taking the chest,
we
or are you
have
going
the
to leave
bag?
the chest here?
Just
Oh,
a
well,
side note.
You know what? Ruzid carries the
Yes.
chest.
Yeah,
All right.
but if we
Yeah.
bury the chest, then they're gonna think no one's gonna know that the treasure's gone.
I'm concerned that if we take the shovel and the chest, I'm concerned that if we use the shovel to lock the chest again, we're not going to be able to open it again unless we come back to this island somehow.
Ruzid is like
It was-
kind of taking a closer look at the chest again, trying to figure out what is going on with this chest now that's been opened. And he's gonna make another Arcana check, I would assume, right?
Just as a side note, because I remember in our last campaign, the bag of holding was in like a roll 20 in the
Yep.
I don't know what the
I can
tab
go ahead
is.
and do that. Sure.
All right,
So-
I'm just sort of, like I see it, I can do it per person, but I like that system if everyone wants it to be sort of public knowledge what we have in the bag of holding.
Yep. I assume that
Can we
didn't work.
Plus, it's less menus, honestly.
There you go. Bag of holding.
Nice.
I think we should leave the chest and the shovel before anyone else gets more splinters.
I think we should take them both as a trophy of our victory today.
Okay, let me. I'll copy and paste what we got in there, and then let me like actually format it in a way that's readable. I got you.
All right, I'm already like I set up the initial
text if you want to like add to it.
Yeah, I'm handling it. I got you.
Is there any sign of who the house belonged to? It didn't look like the hag lived there.
You didn't investigate that much.
Saphira, did you see any of the names on the tombstones?
I didn't even think to look.
What do you think happened to the tent, where all the blood is splattered on the ground?
Spiders.
Why would someone sleep in a tent if they had a house?
Aye, maybe they were kicked out.
It was like the teenage son
Ups-
that's camping in the yard.
upset their partner.
Marriage
Oh.
problems.
Coin's going to say in a separate conversation,
What are the chances we can give her 10% of the non-currency goods? Maybe I can negotiate her into
Well,
a
I
fair
think
10%.
it was 10% of the cut. I think she gave us those potions of healing. She's earned it. A deal is a deal.
Oh no, I'm not saying we skimp her on the 10%. I'm saying, what are the chances that we can take out like see like a diamond in there? Like some of this other stuff we might just be trading in anyways.
Okay.
Oh,
back
oh,
to
yeah, we could definitely pay her in diamonds if that's what she wants. But
I
yeah,
mean, my preference would be just give her all the coins I don't want, but I don't know if we have time for me to
That's a lot of
count
coins
everything
to
by
go
then.
through.
We have a saying, you don't burn a ship you plan to sail again.
Could you just say that in like layman terms or landman terms?
Land lumber? Aye.
Land,
If
just
ya-
land terms.
If you want to work with someone again, make sure you work with them, not against them.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
I agree with that.
The bag of holding has now been organized. You can look at it, and it's nicely organized.
Nice. Beautiful. I'll add at the top that it's being held by Coin currently.
well, I count our total
Oh, yeah, I'll write
take
that.
as just over 2,600 gold pieces. In fact, if we give her exactly the gold pieces and we keep the copper, the silver, and all the magic items and precious gems, that would be exactly her cut. Or we could
Unless
offer
anyone
her
has a
some-
use for these gems.
Yeah, we could offer her some. I think it's fair that we pay her at least a little bit in gems because a big chunk of the loot is in gems. So, but let's. And is there any other business we have here, or should we start heading back before the tide?
100.
I mean, we could look around.
I'm for the record, if anyone's curious, I'm pricing the potion of healing
Okay,
potions of healing at
the magic items. Got it. Okay.
at 50 gold apiece, 400 for the greater potion of healing, and then 250 apiece for the 5 uncommon magic items. Which
Okay.
was at least approximately a fair price, if not perfectly accurate.
I mean, are we on a time limit to get back? Feel like we're
Well,
ahead of
we
schedule here.
have 6 hours roughly until the tide comes back in and the cave below us floods.
I mean, I'd
we-
rather get somewhere comfortable if we don't have to be here.
It's probably been 2 or 3 hours. I'd rather head back now before, just so that we're not rushed getting through the cave.
Yeah,
It
let's
would
go.
really
Check
suck
out-
to.
I don't think that hag's going to be using her house anymore. Or
I mean,
At
we can
least,
take
like,
a
what-
quick peek.
just look at what's in there.
All right,
We should perhaps figure out.
I'm gonna
What
check
happened
the
here?
chest. I'll make sure we haven't left
Make sure.
anything valuable behind.
Let's see.
Just feel like fish or fruit.
Is there really much in? I mean, there's a nice.
Oh.
Ruzy kind of looks over at this instrument.
Okay.
Does he think it's worth? Ruzy looks at coin and says, "Do you think this is worth anything? I mean, it looks nice." And he
Coin
points at the-
assesses what
points
I
at that.
assume to be a violin, a viola.
It looks like a very nice violin. Yeah. Very, very nice.
Someone would definitely buy that.
How much you reckon, Coin? You're always the master of how pricing these things out.
What's the check there, Eric?
Or
the assessment.
Yeah, roll a history check. Let's see what you know. Yeah, that's probably worth a good 14,000 gold.
Coin looks increasingly interested. He's gonna say,
I'm no musician, but I mean, I could ballpark it in the value of it, like at least 1,400. Like
What the
this is above 1K grade. Viola.
Is this a turkey or a chicken on the table?
It is a turkey.
"Is it, Eric? Is this in a case or is it just sort of in a bed?"
It's resting on top of the cabinet.
Wait, how much do you say, Eric?
Oh, okay.
14,000.
Oh.
Not 1,400. 14,000.
That's
Three zeros.
incredible.
Coin, that's a lot
Gotta
of
keep-
money, I think.
This cannot break on the way back. Does this fit in the bag of bag of
14,000.
holding?
We better be careful with that.
Coin will reach for it delicately and sort of aware of like his own skin.
As
He's gonna
you
try
reach
and
for it, your hand passes through it, and the door closes.
I can't pick it up.
Oh no.
you hear the door close. He turns around.
Crystal's just holding the turkey.
Bryn runs
Nope,
to the door
as
and
you
tries
reach
to
down
open it.
as you reach down to touch the turkey, your hand passes through it onto the table.
Well, we should have left. We should have just left Coin.
Bryn tries to open the door.
It was a nice looking
Door
viola.
does not open.
Or is it? You gotta admit.
There's no
Uh,
handle on this side of the door.
Ruzi
I-
just smashes
yeah.
at the door.
Okay? You smash at the door ineffectually.
Let me
Roll a-
out!
Let's
Coin.
roll a history check for the four of you, please.
Coin sits down on the couch very leisurely.
What kind of check was that?
History, please. Awesome. Awesome. Ruzid has this. Bryn, would you like to roll history as well? Okay.
Yeah, working on it.
Ruzid, you will have remembered tales of hags who lure people into their houses to where they must fall asleep in a bed, at which point the hag comes in at night and eats their soul. Welcome to a house of temptation.
Why were we? So it was like a trap,
I mean,
like
it's
a honey.
supposed to be a,
It was
it's
a honey pot.
It is a honey pot. You're right, but I
Well-
mean,
Honey
how-
what?
I still don't really know how we get out of here.
I don't see any honey.
Bryn
The
Bryn
hag's
bangs
dead,
on the door and
so-
yells, "Help! We're stuck in here. Someone come get us out."
Roll a perception check, Saphira and Tati. Saphira, you can hear them banging on the door.
I mean,
Do you
why
have to
would-
hear that, Tati?
is it like the hag? So this is the hag's house. Why would she booby trap her own house?
Ruzi looks. Well, they do that because they're trying to lure you in. They want to lure you in and then eat you or something.
Coin thinks about that for a moment, and he's like,
So, if it's supposed to do this, then there's supposed to be a way to unlock it.
Well,
'Cause
yeah.
How else would she get out?
I don't know how though.
But, oh, it
Well,
better
it's
not be a
like-
magic thing.
It's at this point that Bryn remembers that he left the key in the door that you guys came up out of.
Well, guys, I think we left the key in the other door.
Oh, Bryn, welcome to the club.
Ruzi bangs
Oh
on the
my
door
gosh.
louder and he's like, "The key is on the hatch! The key is on the hatch!"
None of you are allowed to hold keys anymore.
We have the bag of holding in here, right? The other two
It's
are just
right
gonna
here.
walk off with all the treasure and leave us in here.
I don't think one of my employees is gonna walk away.
Well, isn't Coin holding the bag?
"Yeah."
Saphira, you do
Oh,
hear
so-
them banging on the door. I don't know if Tati hears them yet or not. Tati?
But
Forgot I was muted.
Oh, okay.
I was wondering if the sounds were the spirits of the dead calling up from these. Are these actual grave sites? These aren't.
They
pretend.
are. They are.
Get the
Do
feeling
you
I
see
know
any
who they're.
names on the
They are.
graves?
Yes. The names are. Let me get those names for you guys.
That's a trophy shelf.
The names are Losin, Elrod, and what's the last one here? Merceau. So,
Do they have dates or any?
No.
Just their names?
Mm-hmm. Cool.
I think we need to see what's going on up there. That banging is rather insistent.
If they're poltergeists, I think we should just say prayers from far away.
We
Okay.
Does the garden smell like a real
Yeah.
garden?
it smells like a real garden. Yes.
Are your landlubbers okay in there?
Yeah, no, we're fine. Some quick side note. Bryn left a key in that door that we came up in. And we get the feeling that unless we get that key, we will die in here of starvation.
Aye, that sounds.
Well, I'm definitely
less than
dying
ideal.
last.
It is a slow death, unless it's. Well,
Yeah.
Well,
You
I'd
You
like...
guys gonna open the door, Saphira?
Well, they mentioned the key, so I'll try. Well, actually, yeah, I'll see if it's unlocked first.
Door opens.
Ah! Crystal runs out.
Oh,
Ruzid runs out.
key wasn't even needed.
Not from the outside.
Okay, can we just leave? I really don't like it here.
I'm still pissed that Viola wasn't real.
Me too.
Well, on the bright side, at least that means we wouldn't have to give all of our treasure up. 10% of 14,000 is a crap ton of gold.
So is
Aye,
No,
14.
Bryn,
Viola,
you're a very,
it's
very honest
non-fungible.
person. I respect that.
The Viola would be off the record, I think.
Yeah,
That's-
I agree with
we
that.
found that after we got a treasure, so that's sort of like a... That's just sort of
Bonus points.
that's an outlier.
Yeah.
Can we
Tati,
take a chicken?
since Tati was checking, can I get an investigation from Tati?
Yep.
Tati, with a 19, you're able to go through and determine that yes, the garden smells real. It looks real. But it looks like it's on repeat. This is an illusion. All of this is an illusion. That rooster hasn't moved since you guys crowed at it.
I was wondering why
Yeah,
that
that was
thing was
weird.
so still.
This is all just bait to get people inside of the hag's house.
At least the
Well-
chest was real.
We fell for it, but at least we killed the hag first.
Yeah, it would have been bad if we didn't do it the other way around.
Right.
I have
Oh,
booze.
yeah.
Let's go back to the ship.
Hopefully your sister
Yeah.
don't find us.
I'm happy to cut back to the ship at any time.
Yeah, I really don't like it here after that.
All right. So you guys going down the hole?
Yep.
Coin
Alright.
is ready to start heading back.
I think all you
What are
guys
you
should go
doing with
first.
Crystal.
All right. Well, Crystal, you want to? How's your jump? You
It's
want
10 feet. It's 10 feet to the bottom. Can I just jump down?
Yep. So she jumps down. You guys go down the hole, and down the hole you go.
Okay, let's get out of here and hopefully we don't attract any more attention. There could still be things lurking in here.
Well, we know there's merfolk here. They're saying this cave is under the protectorate. They might try and claim the treasure. So let's
Let's
be
just get
quiet
move
about that.
quickly.
Do we maybe want to pass out the health potions just in case?
I
It's
think
not a
so.
bad idea.
We got
Yeah,
2
prison
from the. I think we picked up 2 from the hag.
I'm covered.
One of
I got
them
one
might
already.
have gotten. Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's 4.
Everyone gets one, I think. Then, right?
So everyone gets one, and then
I
let's
have
leave
one already.
let's
Oh.
leave the greater one in the bag of holding.
Okay, I'll take one.
All right, I'll take one out of the.
So who's taking one? I'm taking one. Bryn's taking one.
I'll take one.
Okay, it's 3. Anyone else taking a potion?
I don't
Okay,
think I'm taking one. No.
there's 1 potion of healing left in the bag.
Anyone doing anything with that cutlass?
Do you want it?
I would love a cutlass.
Well,
It's
here
yours.
you go.
I'm
It's
not
yours.
using it.
I don't need cutlass. I just claw people.
My claws are not quite sharp. Yeah, I have to keep them trimmed.
I don't even know what a cutlass is.
It cuts people.
Oh, that makes sense.
You're
All right,
welcome.
Anything else that we want to?
I
anything
just
else
need
we
a
want
torch to
shout?
hold or some more dancy lights to get out of here. But otherwise, I think I'm good.
All right.
Move. Come on. And Ruzid gestures.
That works
towards
too.
himself.
And Coin will go for the piggyback ride.
Ruz is giving Coin a piggyback ride.
All right. Let's go ahead and let Ruzin. So going with Ruzin. Ruzin.
Oh, hang on. I think we're missing one. You coming, Tati?
You should reach it again.
Yeah.
Tati's probably dealing with Waldo.
All right. Well, she can be. We can say
Yeah.
that she's with us.
Yeah.
I think she can. She has dark vision, so she shouldn't have any trouble
go.
keeping up.
You gotta keep in mind, Tati still technically lugging around a rug. So,
That's true.
Okay.
probably at the back of the
Back the same way we came, yeah?
walk.
Let's try not to get any more attention.
Hey, are we sure we don't want to make sure the rest of the cave is clear?
I mean, that wasn't
I
the
think-
deal.
Let's just go. Yeah, we don't have a deal with anybody. We're just here to get the treasure.
I honestly don't want to
Hey,
take
what-
any more trouble than we've already had.
I doubt
Yeah.
I doubt she has anything hidden where the little grunts walk around.
If they bothered to hide that much treasure there, I don't think they're hiding much elsewhere.
We got the treasure. Let's get the hell out.
So can I get you to roll a perception check because you got to where you're standing?
Okay.
All of us?
Just Crystal.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Ignore my nat 2.
Crystal, you see down there a creature.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It looks very reptilian and finned, and it has a very large mouth. Let me go ahead and display what we see down there. Here it is. We see one of those down there.
Yeah, let's not go that way. Crystal.
I have seen enough reptiles for a life.
Okay. So you are going to leave that plesiosaur down there?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
For the record,
Protect her,
that is
deal with that.
yeah,
Is that Eric? Do I detect some disappointment in your voice?
not at all. No, that's the killer. That's the. All right, you guys done explored the wrong path.
It's like the accidental boss that you have to take on to
See, I
Get out
hope
of
you
your
guys
mistakes.
saw this thing coming. I hope you rolled high perception because if you didn't, you're in deep dookie.
Ruzid would have yelled at Crystal to stay on the path if they kept walking that way.
All right.
This was the path. We came this way.
So
I have no idea which way we came.
So as you guys had left out of the cave, you will eventually make your way back to the broken mug. And here we are at the broken mug. Broken mug. Yay, broken mug. What would you guys like to do?
Aye, first round's on me.
Well, let's report back to Allier first.
I think the sooner we check in, the sooner we don't have to worry about someone getting mad at us.
Yeah, exactly. Let's try to stay on their good side. They seem to be helpful to us, so be helpful to them.
So before we go in, how much we giving them?
Remember,
Well, my best estimate is that we owe Ali 263 gold and 53 copper.
So out of character, I haven't run the head math, but in character as Coin, who probably has juggled a lot of inventory at some point, can he perceive that as like a valid 10%?
Check.
Which check?
Insight, please. Yeah, that's pretty much spot on. If you're going to count the loot as part of the equipment. You might think that Bryn's estimations may be off of a catalog as opposed to current market prices, but, you know, it's at least an estimation.
Yeah, it's not a severe, like we're not taking a severe hard cut.
I might be
yeah.
overestimating. I don't actually know how much this is worth. I just know that a lot of the rich students at the academy bragged about how much they spent on things. So they might have been overestimating a little bit. But this is my best guess for...
Coin will reaffirm, he'll say,
I've seen...
Out of character, there, I have placed the same magical prices list in Discord for you. That's the basis of prices that I use.
Coin will reaffirm and say, I've seen a couple of these things moved around on the market before. I think we're in the ballpark with that number.
Eric, I don't see anything in the Discord. Can you double check that it was posted?
Oh, I did put that in the wrong one. Check that out. I put that in the New Tuesday group. Oh. Nope.
Yeah.
Yo, we got all this loot.
There you go.
Yo. Crazy.
Yeah, there you go.
It is a cool little document.
And that's a starting point, not end all. Some of my prices for certain items are higher because I don't want you guys to have them.
Sure.
No potions of speed.
Potions of speed are hella expensive. Enjoy your 3,500 gold price.
Coin will knock on the door.
Yes?
Looking for entry, pretty please, wine and cheese.
Absolutely. Come on in. Come on in. Welcome. Welcome.
Yeah.
And walk in.
I'm here for the wine and cheese.
Hey,
Well, I don't know their menu, but okay.
She smiles and goes to get some wine and cheese for you guys.
Bruce kind of slides up to them and whispers, "We got a successful mission over here."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What exactly did you get? Did you be able to
Assortment. It's a
defeat the
mixed
hag?
bag. Coin will hold out the bag of, will pull out the bag of holding, I keep saying that, holding, and he'll gesture to it. He'll say, "So we kind of have like a mental list of it. I mean, like this is pretty much everything we got. My one stipulation is, well, we're looking to offload a lot of gems in here. If you're all right taking your cuts with something that I figure you can probably negotiate up. But
Sure.
it's in
I'll
our
gladly take gems.
it's in our preference to hold on to the hard money.
Absolutely.
For the record, we picked up about 2,600 gold worth of treasure. At least that's our best estimate. So you've got we owe you about 260. So yeah, what looks good?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take those. Yeah, tell you what, since you did so well, How about I take one of those potions of healing to replace the ones I gave you, and I'll take 250 gold worth of gems.
That's fine with me.
Coin, out of character. That seems fair. Like, she gave us like what 4 health potions. We
Yeah.
agreed to 10%.
Yeah.
Coin's
She
going to
should rip
say.
you off, you know it.
Coin's going to say, I don't have a ethical objection to that, but you did agree to 10%.
Hey, we're
And-
celebrating. It was a successful mission. We're all getting paid.
Yeah,
I
no,
say-
you can buy your own
I'll
drink,
pay for
Bryn.
dinner.
But the 10%
You know what?
that we agreed on.
You know, watching us lose money like that definitely goes against my very anatomy, so...
It wasn't really it wasn't expressed to us about the how the potions would factor into that.
Let's call it 220. Let's call it 225 in a potion of healing. How does that sound?
You're
I
still
like the
getting
deal.
You're still getting half
Deal.
off on that potion of healing, just letting you know.
Deal. I'll take that. So she shakes Bryn's hand and has accepted the deal.
All right. Sounds good.
Coin for a
Before
moment.
anyone
He's
else
like,
can-
you should shake my. Actually, no, you shouldn't. And in this moment, Coin can be seen looking at his hand like, I should get gloves.
I get gloves, it's fun.
All right.
Yeah,
So
Elliot will turn and hand half of her cut to this woman.
Coin's going to gesture up. He's going to say, "Oh, also, the hag's gone, but if anyone wanders in there, there's a house like through the cave at the top of it. Don't touch anything in that house.
Yeah, it's all fake.
Door's gonna lock on you. It's really awkward. Egg on your face."
Yeah.
You look at these people, they're not surprised by this revelation.
Oh, and also if there's like some missing people, there's a couple graves up there. You might have your burial site.
They nod, and you get the distinct impression that they know exactly who you're talking about.
Well, so, Alia, you've been, staying with us on the ship. Do you plan to continue that, or...?
Oh, I'd love to go to Edlin Point with you.
Okay. Just
I'll
making
pay my
sure.
way.
We'll get some of that
That's
gold
only
back.
fair. Get it fair.
Yeah.
And Coin's going to so out of character, he's going to bark up a fair. Like,
Which is?
I'm willing to take a check. I want to say for like one passage, 10 is highball, so probably like 4 to 6.
Okay, 46 gold. Okay. She
But
smiles.
that's out of character.
I'd rather hold on to these gems uncut. How about I just give you the potion of healing back?
I like that. Those things are
Alright.
good.
We'll accept it.
Okay. Deal. She holds out her hand to shake yours. Coin.
I'm more of an air shaker. And then he does
She
like he
spits in her
does an air
hand.
nod.
She spits in her hand and holds out her hand. I'm not.
I'm not. Then I'm not either. And then he'll go for a earnest
Okay.
handshake.
She shakes your hand.
Coin gives a very like impressed nod. He's like, "Yeah, nice."
Yeah. Yeah. It's impressive when you're immune to poison.
It is.
Damn.
Coin will actually say, he's like, most people can't take my handshake.
It's because they don't know class. And she smiles.
That's what I'm saying.
So, yes.
Oh, no, go on. Never mind.
So, you guys will get dinner served to you guys. Get you all fed up and everything. Go ahead and take a short rest if you want to. It's going to take you about 30, 40 minutes to eat, maybe an hour.
Yeah.
Is
Coin
anyone
doesn't have
watching
any other.
the dancers tonight?
Saphira
No.
absolutely is.
Nope.
Saphira
Bryn is
is?
pointedly not looking at the dancers.
Bruce is kind of over it at this point.
All right, Saphira, roll a wisdom saving throw. All right, Saphira, you are fascinated.
Nice.
I think we got an addict.
I mean, if
Yeah.
I'm addicted to anything, it's those healing potions.
Crystal's focused
Not
on
a-
the
not a
wine.
bad
I think
vice.
it's those high heels.
What's Crystal doing?
She is focused on the wine, not the
Okay.
dancers.
It's not great. It really isn't. The cheese is good, but the wine is, it may have seen better years.
Crystal does not care. She just keeps drinking it.
Okay. Cool. Can I get a Constitution saving throw as Crystal's going to keep drinking it? We're going to see how tipsy Crystal gets. Crystal
Wow.
is sloshed.
I did not take you as a lightweight.
I like what?
Ah.
I can imagine Crystal playing with her hair and giggling at every joke.
Mm-hmm.
No one stand behind her. You might get kicked.
Is this guy a dwarf?
He is,
Can I go say hi to him? I'm just
if
gonna
you like.
crash his party.
You walk over to him.
Just saying hi to hi. I'm Tatty.
I'm not.
No, I didn't think so. Do you play dice?
Dice? Yeah,
Will you play with me?
of course. What are we playing for?
Stories?
Deal. I win, we make a new story. You win, you tell me a story.
Deal.
All right. And please roll 5d6. 5d6. I got 3 of a kind. Check that out.
They got a full house.
You got a full house. And you win, Tati.
Dice
Damn.
up the sleeve.
What the hell?
Will you tell me about your adventures?
Oh, dice like that? Let's see. A couple years ago, I went adventuring, and gotta get his name. Damn, please make me do this. Where
He's
is
a little
he?
drunk. Okay, you got to recall.
There he is. Yep. Yep. All right. So, long time ago, had a friend of mine met this girl, and she was trying to save the world and everything.
Save it from
Very attractive, but she went out looking for a mate for her tribe down in the mountains. Gem cutter, they said. Powerful paladin, they said. Yeah. Anyway, my buddy saw her at a temple one day. Saw her and said, "That's the girl for me." Walked up to her and proposed right there on the spot. Said, "No,
Did she
thank you."
accept?
No. He said she'd consider it. She's weird, right?
Nice.
Ooh.
But,
Your
You
friend
know-
must have been handsome.
oh yeah. Good-looking guy. Never wore his shoes, though. Weird guy. Never, ever wears shoes. But good-looking, clean dresser. Always takes care of his beard, mustache. Brushes his eyebrows, waxes them too. Polishes his nice bald head. Shinier than mine. But yeah, he ended up moving in with her, and they had some babies after a while, and they're still down there in the mountains. And I haven't seen my buddy in ages since then. But yeah, he was a priest at the Holy Hands house up in Rydeport.
The Holy Hands house?
The Holy
Maybe
Hands
a-
house.
I don't know, like history or religion? Do I know
Sure.
that
Roll
name?
a religion check, please. All right, with the 19, the Holy Hands House is essentially the same thing as the Salvation Army. They are a charitable organization that circumvents the specific religions. It's just kind of like this open-ended um, charitable organization that helps people be out of the goodness of their heart.
Do you work there now?
Oh, not me. No, 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 not
My
me.
port is kind of far away.
Oh yeah, yeah. And they're a little bit on the good two-shoot side for people here. But if you do head over there, you might be able to see the mutual friend of ours. His name's Rystruck. He tends to be in the Holy Hands house. He doesn't talk much, and he's a little on the clumsy side. But if you need something lifted, Rystruck can do it.
I'll keep it in mind.
Yeah.
Where?
His name's Rystruck Dustmaster. Because you guys like having spellings. Here's your spelling copy. And paste. Come on,
Is it
paste.
Rystruck Truckmaster the friend that left? Or just
No,
another friend
no.
that's there?
No. Rystruck's the brother to No Drag.
And No Drag went south with his new girl?
Yeah. With his new girl, yeah.
Alright.
Changed his name, in fact. So he's now No Drag Pharaohvane.
He must have had some success with the consideration he was given.
Yeah, must have. Last I heard, she was prophesied to have 14 kids.
That seems like a normal number.
Yeah, well, he figured he'd take on the challenge.
Yeah, so at least 3 of them will live. Or don't live.
Anyway, you'll know him if you see him. They all have the double canines like me. And he smiles, and the guy has double pairs of fangs.
Oh, I'll lean way in and get a good look at those.
Yep, they interlock with the lower jaw. You can actually hear the teeth slide together like the teeth of a wild hog. You guys have never heard that? It is a scary ass sound. If you hear it in the wild, you hear shunk, shunk in the wild, run up a tree.
Up a tree.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah. We have these things in Texas called javelinas. Dude, nasty, nasty pigs. All right. So, as you guys get lore about Rystruck Dustmaster, anybody else have any questions?
Crystal's gonna approach this woman.
Okay.
And she's gonna go, "Hi,
Well,
Hello.
hello.
you're friends with you're friends with our friend, who's friends with us. So you're friends with us, friends with us."
Sure. Are you okay?
No, she's always like that.
Fantastic. I'm great. I'm fantastic. Fantastic.
Is she really okay? Because if she's always like this, she might need someone to be a little bit more friendly with her.
No, she's been really throwing back like those 2 beers.
Oh, okay. And a bottle of wine? Is I'm sure that Crystal has a bottle of wine in her hand.
Mm-hmm. Drinking from it.
I did not
Yep.
see that. She's fine. I don't really see her when she's getting
Of course she's fine. Look at her.
sociable.
What?
Haven't seen a specimen like you in ages.
Like who?
Like you. It's not often that centaurs take such good care of themselves.
Yes. I take the very best care.
What conditioner do you use?
My friend can. I have a friend. She makes it from. She made me some.
Gotcha.
I lost it a while back. But...
Well, if you need some, I've got some in my room that I'm willing to share with you.
Oh. Well, that's so nice. You're so nice.
Got a hot tub in there too. Big enough for both of us.
Like to take an actual bath?
Oh, of course.
Okay. That sounds great.
Okay. So she will lead you off and out the door. And
Are you going back
Crystal
to the
and this
ship,
strange
Crystal?
woman, who you guys don't know the name of, are going to walk out the door.
You going back
And-
to the ship, Crystal? Where are you going?
They
She
go
has
out.
some
Where?
conditioner. She's got some conditioner.
What?
I don't know what that is.
What is conditioner?
Maybe I don't know.
Crystal, are you sure you're okay?
It's like
Should you be leaving this tavern with a total stranger?
Maybe it's like a thing for her hooves. Like,
So,
like you gotta
Crystal-
shine them.
She will take you to a hotel room across the way. It's not far. It's about 50, 60 feet down the way. Take you up to a room on the second floor. In there is a large copper tub. And it is large copper tub. Enough for probably 6 normal people. And the water inside is steaming hot. And she will begin to undress and dip herself in the tub. She
Crystal's
gets
gonna
some-
get in the
and
tub with all her clothes on.
with all the clothes and armor on. Okay. Your new friend is going to help scrub you down, brush your sides, and overall have a fun bath time. Eventually, she will go to undress you and get you out of your armor and stuff. But yeah, generally, she's looking for the experience of having a bath time with a centaur.
Crystal lets her do it. She thinks she's just doing it to clean her up.
Yeah,
Why?
there might be some inappropriate touching involved at several points, but in general, it's fairly innocent and just curiosity.
Okay.
But we will let the camera fade to black and leave the bubbles covering all the bits as we continue back to the tavern.
Damn.
The camera cuts back to Coin and Ruzin, and they're like, so like maybe she like puts the hoof on a grinder and it like some sands down it. That's like that. Is that conditioner?
No, the only time I've heard the word conditioning is when I always talk to my father about tactics. Like you condition the enemy. Maybe they're conditioning them. I don't know.
Conditioning. I don't.
Like
I
condition the enemy.
sounds like a-
make them think a certain way.
think Crystal's more like beauty products.
I don't know. Maybe they're making Crystal think a certain way. I don't know.
All right. So, you guys end up spending the evening here. Is there anything else you guys would like to do tonight?
Nothing in particular.
So you guys enjoy the food, the drinks, and you guys get to be about midnight and start to get tired. Crystal has not returned.
Well, I
At
guess-
some point, I think like Coin's going to say like, Crystal's still not here.
Where'd she go?
I don't know. They like went out the door and they're talking about conditioner. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, she says he was getting conditioner, but I none of us could really get a consensus on what that was.
I mean, yeah,
Hair
they went
product?
Only
with
done
another
about
lady.
5 minutes, right?
Hair?
I say tell you.
Can I do some, I don't know, investigation outside to see where
Sure.
A drunk centaur might have wandered off to?
You go outside.
Any sign of drunk centaurs?
Roll your investigate. You will see some hoof prints leaving through the dirt in this direction towards this building.
This building is a hotel.
Yes.
Does this hotel have like a front lobby? Somebody that you pay money to?
It's a person at the door. Yes.
Hi, I'm Tati. Have you seen Crystal? She's a centaur.
Yep. Saw her go upstairs. Why?
We're looking for her. It's pretty late.
Well, she's fine.
I do an insight check on that.
A
Okay.
universal symbol that there's nothing amiss.
It's just like it's kind of a weird thing to just say out of nowhere.
Literally, he has no idea if she's fine or not. He's literally blowing you off.
I'll just give him a big smile. Thanks. I'm just gonna go make sure that she has everything she needs, and I'm gonna
Oh, she's
try to-
private room.
I'm gonna
Can't
try
let
to
you
just
in.
run past him.
Okay. Need you to roll your acrobatics or athletics check. 20
Acrobatics.
plus 4.
That is a 15.
Humbug. All right. So you run past him up the stairs. You find yourself being chased up the stairs by this person.
I am not gonna be quiet about that. I'm just gonna be like hopping around and like bouncing out of the way of just anyone in my path.
Lady, look.
Crystal!
No.
Whoop! Sorry about that. Oh, like, oh, I am so sorry about that. Crystal,
Stop
hey,
it. It's a private room. Damn you.
Crystal, it's me, your friend, Tati.
Crystal, at the moment as you hear this, you are currently, and tell me if any of this is wrong or a bad read, okay? Hair's in a towel, turban style.
Yeah.
Second towel around the midriff. Third towel up the back end, tied around the tail. And you're currently laying sideways in the room, having your hooves done, as you both participate in mutual mani-pedis.
This is 100% accurate.
Okay. You hear Tati outside the door.
Oh my god, I so didn't mean to do that. I'm so. Ow, I used to be faster. I swear
Private?
to God, I used to be.
You can't go in there. It's locked.
This door right here.
Crystal's gonna sit up what she thinks is fast, but it's like really slow. Her coordination is bad, and she's gonna try to stumble toward the door. Hello, who's that? That sounds. Who's that? Who's out there?
Sorry, miss. It's some ruffian. I'll get her out of here in a moment.
It's me,
What?
Tati. I'm your friend.
Oh no, I know that. I know her. She's
Me, Tati.
Well, I don't know. We have some problems that I don't fully understand, but she's out the door. She's in the door. You can let her in. Come on. And I open the door.
The person you are in here with opens the door and waves to the proprietor. It's okay. We'll take care of her. And closes the door as Tati comes in. Tati, you're still in full adventuring mode gear. Still got your saltwater stains on your pants from the cave. There's still sand in your shoes. And Crystal looks like she just spent 3 hours having spa day.
Did you find a spa without me? You should have invited.
Oh, the bathtub is hot. It's very hot. You can get in. I can do it with your feet and hands later. The bathtub's hot.
No, hey, Crystal, it's, everyone's going back to the ship soon. Did you want to go back to the ship with us?
Crystal's okay here tonight. Thank you, though.
Can I do a insight check on the stranger?
Sure. She seems innocent enough.
I just need a nod from Crystal that she's good for the night.
You should stay, Tati.
Well, with a 7 insight, I feel like I'm gonna stay.
Are you sure you want to stay here? After all, not everybody's up to the kind of treatment that we deal with here.
I've had my nails pulled out a few times. I think I can manage.
Okay. If that's what you want.
The
She
girls'
smiled.
night, sleepover.
Sleep over.
She smiles
Oh.
at you.
Can
Sleep
I-
over.
Are we on an outside wall?
Yeah.
Can I find a window and just lean out into the street? Hopefully, into
The windows
street?
are closed and locked.
So I'm not trying
There.
to
Yeah,
i-
go ahead.
interrupt the session, but at some point, I think Coin and crew are. You're just going. Two people are just gone now. Like, did they go to the ship?
I don't know, but like
I
they should be back, right? Like they'll come back. I mean, if they don't, I mean, I guess there's more goals
It's
for
like-
us.
we've been here a while. I feel like I'm gonna go check the ship. Are we
It's
done
been
here?
More than 5 minutes, right?
I'm kind of tired. Like I just want to go to
Probably a
bed.
trance.
I'm not
I just
too
figure
worried.
if we're going back to the ship and we don't know where two people left,
All right,
But,
so
like-
who's going to the ship?
Coin
Coin,
is.
Lucid, Bryn, are you
Okay.
going to the ship?
Yeah, I'm good. Let's head back.
Okay, awesome. You guys leave Saphira in her chair, fascinated by the dancers, and head to the ship.
Oh no.
Well, okay, hold on. At some point, halfway walking, Coin's gonna look around and be, "Where's Saphira?
Get an insight check.
There's three gone now."
I want to make sure the dice tell the story here because you guys
Sure.
didn't mention Saphira until I did.
All the females are
Okay.
gone.
All right. Okay. So you
Well-
can go and get Saphira if you so desire.
Saphira.
All right.
Coin
Saphira, you
turns
gonna be with
around.
them?
He seems to be very done. He's
Well, Bryn, now it's just
Where?
us. I feel like we're just dropping like flies today. Soon
So
enough,
you
you're
go
gonna
with
stay.
them?
You're gonna have to like, I don't know, go do an errand or something. And I'll just be all alone.
I don't see
think I'm
Saphira
gonna hang-
looking.
I think I'm
Oh,
gonna
it is.
hang back a little bit longer.
Coin's going to walk up to Saphira and start shaking him. They're like, "Saphira, it's been like multiple hours. Let's go."
Multiple hours. Wow, that was a great show then. Let me talk to Allier real quick because it's been a where's everybody else?
Well, I'm hoping they're at the ship by the time we're walking there.
Yeah, Bryn's
Yeah.
sort of the straight-laced business guy, so I'd also am gonna head back to the ship. But before I go, I'd also like to check in with Allie and say that presumably she's staying near. Ask if you're not gonna stay on the ship, if you're gonna stay nearby, and then if you are, then come to the ship tomorrow morning, and we'll wait for you before we cast off.
She will tell you that she's going to meet you on the ship here in a little bit. She'll stay on deck.
Works for me. Well, I'm gonna turn in. So thanks for the tip. We had a really big haul today, and yeah, I'll see you later. Yeah, as I'm out of spell slots, so I can't do it alone. Yeah, Bryn's just gonna go to bed.
All right. Are you going to bed downstairs? Or
Uh, I probably start to go to bed downstairs, and then I open the hatch, and it probably smells awful. And then I'll just, you know what? I think I'm gonna stay up above decks.
sounds like a combination of tobacco and swamp grass.
God, it's gonna cost so much money to get this steam cleaned after we get rid of
However,
it.
you are reassured by the fact that you suspect that Pitney Bones is still in the hold.
Hey, the
should
ship's
hope
still
so.
there. That's what matters.
Yeah.
The ship is still there, yes. All right, Saphira, are you going to be joining them on the ship?
Well, first I'll just say to Alia, it was a pleasure working with you, and sorry I didn't get to meet your friend over there, but I'll give her my best.
Oh, yeah. He's just a contact.
Your friend took. I don't. She like just swooped away the centaur. What? Do you know where she went?
Oh, I have a suspicion. At which point, Allier stands up and walks out towards the ship.
Okay. Saphira, let's go. If you're looking for a show, there's probably like some theater you can see on another night. This is not the place.
I don't need an encore tonight.
All right.
It's always nice to gaze at the stars.
So, Tati,
Hmm.
at some point, the women you were with will try to encourage you into the bathtub.
Pool party.
Just as a
Lovely,
tangential,
I guess.
Yes, go ahead.
as a tangential side note, if Coin can identify that Tati and Crystal aren't on the ship, he's going to inquire.
They're not on the ship.
It's happening in parallel. Just not trying to interrupt.
To be
But-
honest, Coin, I'm way too tired to figure out what the hell's going on.
All right. So,
Two.
where are you going to go check? What are you going to do?
Right now, he's just like here. He's like 2 people on the ship just disappeared, and like you guys are just hitting the hay.
They'll be
Look
back.
over
Don't
to-
worry.
They'll be fine. I'm sure of it.
Can we get like a perception check on that?
Perception or
Whatever the relevant check would be.
Yeah, yours would be a insight check. All right. Elia seems to be very sincere about this. She seems to know what's going on.
Ah. Coin's going to he's gonna be like, I hear ya. I just don't, I don't want to end up leaving at lunch tomorrow.
They're
If these
just
people are gonna have me
having a
waiting.
ladies' night. They'll be done at dawn. Let them be, Coin. You don't want to be involved in that.
Well, maybe he does. I don't know. I don't know what Coin's into.
You're being very vague with me, Allie.
He smiles, leans back, pulls her hood down over her face, and says, I know.
All right, so I'll probably be back in like an hour, everyone. Keep the ship. Just keep the ship there.
Aye, boss.
Fred, are you going on for the ship or are you going to help Coin out?
Ruzid asked Alia, like, you know, like, what are they actually doing? Like, you said you seem to know. What's going on?
They'll be fine, Ruzid. Let the ladies have their privacy.
Can Ruzid do an insight check into this? Oh, he knows.
He's being honest.
No, but I'm trying to see if Ruzid knows what they're implying.
They haven't implied anything. They implied that they are fine and that they'll be here at dawn.
I least said, like, let them have fun in, like, private time. Ruzid's trying to put 2 and 2 together.
Let's roll. Damn, the best way to do this is to roll a wisdom check. Just
Okay.
straight wisdom, no other stat, because we're
was-
going for imagination. All right, Ruzid. She has insinuated that the ladies are having a good time in a way that a young man might imagine the pillow fights and slumber parties might go on.
Oh, Coin's
in-
gonna roll up there and it's
in-
gonna be hilarious. Honestly, oh, whatever. I'll just hear about it from him after. I'm looking forward to these.
Sure. I just hope he doesn't put his foot in it.
Oh, he's definitely gonna like touch someone, and they're gonna get poisoned, and it's gonna be bad.
All right. So, Mr. Coin, what are you doing?
Coin's just trying to get a read of, clues. He's looking around horses. He's like, oh,
Perception check.
Probably not over there.
All right. You can see hoof prints of a very drunk centaur headed to the west along the path.
Coin will follow the trail of probably not a straight line of centaur hooves.
Okay. You get over there, and I don't think you can see anything, can you?
Nope. I am in pitch black darkness.
You hear a voice from the north. Nope, not letting you in. And you hear padlocks. Click, 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 click.
I don't even know what's out.
Coin just like his hands are in front of him. He's like, what?
It's too late to check in. Go away.
Check into what?
You hear a small door where someone's head would be close and latch.
Coin, can Coin ascertain if he's close to the door?
You feel around and you will run into the door right where you're at. Yep.
Coin starts
It's
climbing
to your right.
the wall.
You're going to try to climb the wall. All right. You climb the wall of this building. It goes up 30 feet.
I
You're now on the roof.
I still don't see anything.
The moon. The moon.
The moon?
The moon is currently obscured by clouds.
Damn, I see nothing. You could start peeking in windows and maybe find a moon.
Well, I still couldn't see shit, honestly.
Yeah.
Coin will think for a moment, looking back, whether he has anything in the bag of holding that would let him to see, but I think he would figure out he doesn't have anything. So he's like,
I don't know if they paid for the room. Otherwise, they're getting kicked out.
and then he just ascends back down, and starts walking
Okay.
back.
All right. So you walk back to the ship. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, just walks back to the ship.
Oh. That's the rejection.
I mean, lock the door. I don't know. I can't see anything.
Grumble, grumble, grumble. Back to the ship. Grumble, grumble.
I don't know if anyone's still on the
Fine
front,
now.
but you'll see Coin just like shrugging, walking back to the ship. Like, I can't
Alright.
find him.
Bryn,
Now, Coin, I hope you learned a lesson. Never interrupt a lady in privacy. Or
The
lady.
lesson is I need glasses.
Bryn, you see Coin come back to the ship. Would you like to board the ship as well? Bryn?
Me? Oh, I
Yeah.
thought I was in bed already.
Okay, you're a bit, so let's drag you onto the ship. Yoink. Gotcha.
Oh, I didn't realize I was still controlling. Yeah, I'm on the ship.
All good. All
Yeah, it's
right.
like just like college when all my roommates come back late from parties and pick me up on their way in.
All right, Crystal and Tati. The slumber party continues. Crystal will fall asleep probably before Tati gets out of the tub. The woman who brought you guys in here finishes doing Crystal's hooves and does a very nice job. Make sure that everything's just right and polished. And starts putting away the nail polishes and everything until she sees you get out of the tub. Did you undress to get in the tub, get a towel and everything?
Oh yeah, I'm naked in the tub watching this all happen.
She
Have
asks
you,
you quietly, would you like a penny?
No,
Okay.
would you?
She smiles. I'm okay, thank you. And she puts away her supplies.
I hardly ever rip the nails out anymore.
She winces. It's painful, I know.
Have you known a centaur before?
She smiles. Not of the female variety.
Crystal's the first one I met.
Me too. Just curious. She's a
I don't know
delightful
why
person.
I don't know why she's not still at school.
Oh,
Cut to Crystal just
That's-
snoring.
sometimes people have their reasons. But it looked like she needed a load off, and so did you. Enjoy your night. And she goes over and crawls into the bed, leaving Crystal laying on the floor, but having had put a quilt over her. You are left in this hotel room, ostensibly alone and awake.
As tempting as it is to go just snoop through everyone's pockets, I think I'm also pretty tired, and I don't sleep, but I will trance and meditate near the door. Just keep an eye on the room while I do so.
All right. And you guys will all get long rests. So go ahead and hit the long rest button, everybody.
Very
Go
good.
ahead and hit confirm. And in the morning, as the dawn breaks, Crystal and Tati, you guys will return to the ship along with your friend from the hotel. And she will give you each a kiss on the cheek, saying goodbye, and I hope to see you again someday.
Do
Not really, but that. Yeah.
Should have snooped in the pockets.
Crystal's like,
Go ahead.
Crystal's like, what? What?
Have a wonderful time, and I'm sure I'll see you guys around, right? Maybe over in Inland Point.
Next stop, probably.
Absolutely.
That's the next stop.
You do want to get that figurehead changed, by the way. Our mutual
told
friend
you.
would be disappointed if you arrive in Inland Point with it still in that shape. Good luck. And roll insight checks,
Ooh.
everybody.
So don't need to. I
Oh,
mean,
am I privy to this conversation?
Sure, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, she is not a stealthy person at all.
Coin says, "You're supposed to be sailing an hour ago." You know.
Did
Crystal
we miss the
stops.
time?
Wait, what's your name?
She smiles. Just call me T.
Tea.
Yep.
Like what you drink?
Exactly, darling. And she slides you a couple of little pouches that feel like tea bags. She just palms them over to you for later.
Crystal.
The way
Crystal
that people
takes them
normally
and-
pass over tea.
Crystal takes them and doesn't look at them. She just puts
Okay.
them in her pocket.
All right. I will be putting those on your character sheet. Give me a couple moments here. Because it's fun to sneak stuff into people's inventories. All right. So, as you guys say goodbye to T, she wanders away. The people who rolled above a 10 know she's talking about the agent as your mutual friend.
Oh, we had to roll for that? I thought it was assumed.
I'm glad that most people picked up on that. Never mind.
I'm glad I rolled
Not
a good insight.
everyone
check.
is that picked up on that.
What's your friend?
Allie,
Did you mean Ali, eh?
Allie smiles. I think she's referencing someone I'm not familiar with. All right.
Suppose
So
it's a
as
mystery
you
that
guys-
shall never be solved.
Yeah. So as you guys weigh anchor and turn the boat back into the sea, we're going to end for today and get you guys to level 3.
Thank
Oh,
God.
I'm so happy.
Up to level 1 again. Thank God.
Ooh, ooh.
Ruzid actually comes to Coin after his rest to talk to him.
What up?
You know, Coin, I had the strangest dream last night.
About
I saw my mother.
your mother?
Did it? But
Your-
she's a green dragon. She's dead, by the way.
I'm so sorry.
I'm not that sorry about it. I mean, I felt a sort of connection to her, but she did not like me. But it was strange. Like I saw
Why would
the
you have a
dream.
dream about her?
I don't know. I mean, her blood flows through me. The dragon's magic works in weird ways. And
Huh.
I saw in the dream, it was us defending the village from the invaders back when she died. But when I was fighting by her side, I wasn't myself. I was like
You
her.
feel different?
No, not. I mean, maybe I feel a little strange, but
It's
the
hard to
dream,
imagine you angrier. What do you mean different?
It's just a dream touched me in a strange way. I don't understand.
Wonder if it
I
means
don't.
something.
I mean, I know her blood flows through me, but it's something feels different. I don't know. I can't put my claws on it.
But you woke up though, right? You feel good now?
I feel fine. I feel fine.
I don't. Maybe you should start a dream journal.
Maybe. Not a bad idea, Coin.
Yeah, just see where it goes.
I just thought I'd tell you that. I need to get that off of my chest.
I hope you're not bottling anything up. Coin will say as he just prepares to make the rounds for the ship as necessary for us to sail to the right place.
Okay. Allie will help start to teach you how to use those navigational tools and help you with your charts. But yeah, let's go ahead and get you guys to hit level 3. Go ahead and roll those hit dice to level up.
All right.
Is anyone changing any classes or anything as we
Oh
do this?
my god. Sapphira.
No.
Sapphira rolls a 2, which is not a 1. So maybe next level.
Yeah,
Oh,
you get to
shoot.
re-roll the 2 I got as well.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I meant to, I should have rolled
Oh my-
1d6.
Oh, yes! Not terrible, not below average!
What do we roll specifically?
Okay, let me...
Your hit die, just the die
Alright.
itself. If it says a
I'll take the
D6,
4.
Yep, 4 is pretty good.
I roll.
And you just add it to the rolled stat number. You don't add Constitution or anything. You just put the rolled stat addition on there.
Oh, okay. I wanted to double check because the I had 3d8 and that sounded big.
Okay.
Right. You just add another D8 on top of that. So whatever D8 you roll.
Ignore that.
Yep. 5 on a D8's not bad.
I now have I now have, you know, hit points that are above average. I'm so happy.
Yeah, I'm only 1 point below average after that.
This is a huge bump. I went from 19 hit points to 31.
Do we re-roll our old ones?
You
Can
can
you
if
reroll
you'd like.
1, I think, right?
Oh, we get
reroll
to
them
reroll
if
our
you
other
want.
ones.
Yeah, I rerolled
Yep.
the 2 and got a 4.
Okay, I'm rerolling. I got another 3. Well, it's better than a 2.
That is true. That is better than a 2.
I also got a 3, which beats out the 2 I got last time.
Nice hat, Jordan. All right. Well, that's where we're going to end it unless anyone else has any questions about multi-classing or anything, no?
Also, my my token now has a dark vision of 120 feet because of a class ability I gained.
I will update that.
How many people in the party do not have vision?
Crystal
Hello?
doesn't.
I think it's 2.
2? Alright, I'm contemplating
bad.
taking the dark vision spell because I think it would just make a lot of problems go away. It's
It will-
second level, but it has an 8-hour duration.
It will
So
get
you
used.
I have a
It
spell
would have-
recommendation for you.
I'm listening.
There's
And
going to be a
large
lot of
reduce.
stuff. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff available in the towns that you guys get. So you guys already have a dark vision potion that might help. So I understand the desire for the utility to let them see, but maybe let them suffer a little bit.
Be
I would say,
crystal and coin in a bucket. Neither of us can
Yeah.
see.
Think about it.
Sweet.
That dark vision spell could have been in a large reduce. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just have fun with Walker. Don't listen to him.
I know.
No, I'm familiar with where this is going because I DM'd a one shot for Zach where he, I believe, first tested this character idea. So yes, I'm well familiar with Zach's love of the enlarge reduce.
Yes.
Zach, do you get Giant's Might at 3rd level?
Yeah. That's what I was
Alright.
hinting at. That was what the dream was about.
There's fun stuff coming, guys. I'm super excited to get you guys deeper into the lore of this campaign. You guys got to meet T today, which was a lot of fun. You guys managed to defeat the hag along with her 2 Sahagwin escorts and the marrow that was out front. You guys did very well in the cave. And then you guys had your little treasure hunt, which I hope you guys thought that was fun.
Yeah. Totally.
I enjoyed it.
Because
It was
that's a
very
little bit of
entertaining.
that out of the box D&D type thing that I like to pull sometimes. But yeah, the reason that Ruzin could not pull the shovel out was Ruzin had not gone through any of the steps.
Ruse is an impatient little beep, so
Coin could have pulled the shovel on the first visit to the shovel, but never actually touched the shovel, so
Ah,
Coin
yeah.
looking out.
just went through all the actions a second time.
More like I
Which-
watch you whiff it 3 times. I'm like, I'm just gonna be safe.
How
So
how long?
I wanted to
does,
suggest it, but I don't think Saphira would have thought of it.
In my defense, everyone hoarded around it and jumped on the path I was walking like 3 times. So eventually, I'm like, does it even
Yeah.
matter who's doing it, or is it just instructions?
exactly. What were you saying, Tati?
I was just wondering if Ruzid's still diseased.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, help.
Cool. Cool.
In fact, I'm sorry, but the tetanus, you now have disadvantage on all dexterity saving throws
Okay.
until
But I
cured.
have proficiency in herbalism that just came back.
Oh, I get
Thank
lesser
God.
restoration at level 3, so I can cure that with this spell slot.
There you go.
Yep.
I got
There you
some-
go.
Fun
Oh
stuff
yeah,
at level
clockwork
3.
magic. Love it.
You'll
Yeah.
have to do it in game during
fine.
session, but yeah, we'll go ahead and cross that bridge when we come to it because
Yeah.
spell slots are important, and you guys are kind of on the run. Yeah, you guys have some friends, got some people in low places, and yeah, it's exciting to see what happens. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for letting me run these games for you. I'm glad you guys are
Thank you.
still having fun, and we
Absolutely.
will pick up next week as we continue on your way towards Edland Point and find out what Ali Guru has planned for you with the Protectorate and Pitney Bones as well.